serve with the Viva Vendetta. E is the letter when you put it all together. We about to get cheddar. Dave got picks and he turning out tricks. Pimp slapping like Mike in Clash of the Titans. But those who won't look this way, cause we already stoned. It's Pip from Dave, yeah, I'm gone. And it's R.I.P. to the bookies. R.I.P. to the bookies. R.I.P. to the bookies. R.I.P. to the bookies. Together with Earl Sports Bets, yeah, the twins, they be checking in. Stacking up, green is the scene that you're stepping in. Winning is a trend and we stay making dollars. Nerd talk with the sports bet scholars. Yeah, Mike M. Picks from Dave. Earl Sports Bets. This is Nerd Talk, motherfuckers.
To bring myself on stage. What the hell? Hello, I'm Dave. This is Nerd Talk Live Betting Edition. By the way, Justin, I was thinking about you. I gave you that play, which was horribly wrong. We'll just start the show off this way. Both teams to score. I was actually in the France game. I was actually talking to who I think is the best all-around soccer handicapper in the entire world. I mean, shout out to Gerardo, shout out to Dan, but she is amazing. And she was on that, or she was almost on that and backed off it. So it didn't make me feel so bad. I do have another one. Chili money line. Dan's on. I went on it, then Dan DM'd me. Another guy I respect. So that's a do-over. I'm going to give all my plays there in a second, but I really like Chili money line. In fact, I might be watching that game instead of watching the hockey game. But either way, thanks guys for showing up. It's a Friday. It's one of those days, and I don't have the poll up, but it's one of the days, those days that if you're not, I would say a non-savvy sports bettor, because I feel like guys that only bet football and only bet baseball, and I mean, that's fine. You don't have to be a jack of all trades, but if you can't find other places to make money, you're not what I consider a savvy handicapper, because we find spots all over the place. This weekend's big. I mean, I can't think of, you've got so much going on and people are like, oh, there's only baseball. Okay, well, there's baseball. There's an NHL game. There's different MMA on tonight. Isn't a PFL's on tonight, right? I think LFA's on tonight. We've got Copa America and World Cup this weekend. We've got UFC tomorrow. We've got WNBA. And we have Aussie Rolls and Rugby League. Stuff that's going on tonight. All things we've gotten involved in as a group. All things that you're not going to see on bigger channels because it just doesn't get the attention. But guess what? We're the fucking guys making the money. So everyone can ignore it all they want. We'll let them go reload their bankrolls while they bet on the Yankees money line. And we'll laugh at them. But anyway, we've got a lot of action. We got a lot of people that said they're going to come on. We got one backstage. Looks like he's not quite ready yet. So when he comes on, excited to have him here. Excited to have all you guys here. Yeah, Chili, let's go. Yeah, it was 1:15, so it's going down. So that's a good sign, Justin. But anyway, shout out to Smoke. Thanks for being here. Flea, Stop Geo, Gerardo, and of course Justin. We're here, and Dave's got to finish putting up this poll. We all know he is fucking the worst producer ever. Here we go. Hit that. Start a poll. You subscribe and hit the like button yet. Yes. Cool. 1 second, guys. Right now. That should be good. All right. We are up and running. The poll is up and running. Davis Heavy on the poll. Yeah. Hawk Tua spit on that thing. Yeah. Poll. Poll. Yo, motherfucker, not POLE. Shout out to those. I don't judge. In the hockey game, right in the first period under. I am on that too. Whoa. I was going to wait for some people to get in here while I smell my marijuana, but I'm on that. It's one of my plays in the hockey game. It's one of my primos for the day. First period under. It's gone under every single game this series. What makes you think it's going to change? What makes you think it's going to change? That's what I say about my other play. I'm on the Panthers. What makes you think they aren't the best team? I mean, we at what point during the year? There's people that are biased, but I don't think there's any point in the year that I said, "Oh, Florida has issues," or "Florida isn't the team they should be." I've said that about Edmonton, and Edmonton's finally firing the past game or two. But so what? So fucking what? I said I'd bet. I said I'd bet the team. The team. In the hockey, what I'm doing with hockey is I'm betting the best team every time. It's kind of like a futures bet, but I reserve the right not to bet the side, so I don't have to have the money locked up. But if I think the team's a better team and going to win the series, it's an odd number they have to win, right? Which means I'm going to be up money unless I take a minus 200 or something, but that's not the case. So, anyways, Florida every game. I was betting the under every game. I backed off. Did the first period. Still like the full game under. Didn't bet it, but still like it. The Panthers win and clinch. Yeah, they need to win. Minus 115. I forget what I got on it. It was somewhere around there. Somewhere in those parts. But let's get over here and boy, oh boy, I wish this was easier. I wish I was I'll say this. I wish I was better at navigating technology as good as some of the other people. Obviously, younger people are better at it because they've had more experience. I didn't grow up with the well. My first smartphone, I didn't have a BlackBerry. My first smartphone was an iPhone in 2009. I was 25 or turning 25. It was my first smartphone. Before then, I had non-smartphones. It had internet, but it was like, you had to it had ABC on one, 111. You had to move it over. You know what I mean? I had the brick phones. I had the Zach Morris phone. My first phone was a phone that was a big fucking thing, and it pulled out the antenna and the bottom flipped out. And that was when I started driving. They gave it to me, and there's fucking, I don't know, $120 a month for one person. It was crazy. It's crazy back then. So expensive. I think I was on a minute plan too. I don't even fucking remember. But anyways, I had the shitty ass phone. So anyways, I didn't grow up with that, but kids these days are like we did with Nick Earl, who's a fucking adult now, but he doesn't know a world. He doesn't know a world in which we weren't at war with like fucking terrorism. Like this is my niece. She was born after 9/11. She doesn't remember a world before then. Payphones. You know how easy it was to take a flight before 9/11? People don't remember that either. They just didn't care. You could bring anything on. They didn't care. Anyways, speaking of a different world and younger people, this is one. This guy, he's from a different world. Some say a different planet. I don't know. I like him. I don't care what they say about him. But anyways, we're going to bring him on. I'm excited because, and everyone in the chat should know him because all you guys are PSR people. First time. And he said he's going to come and he's finally here. So I'm excited. So we're going to bring him on. We'll see what he has to say about I know he's a baseball guy. We'll see what he has to say about hockey and soccer. And I know that isn't a Venezuelan team. But anyways, without further ado, we'll bring him on. We don't have an intro for him, but he doesn't need one. There's not one deserved. So anyways, welcome everybody to the show. Jose Bouquet.
Hello, Mr. Dave. How are you doing?
Good. How you doing? You were the first one in here.
Yeah. Well, I've blown you off so many times. I have to give you all the time I can give you.
It's all good. We've got it. We're gonna have a crew here. They're gonna trickle in. I struggle with the same thing you guys struggle with, and you and everyone's so nice, and I am too. But it's like eventually there'll be 9 people on screen, and we're just talking over each other, and nothing's getting done, But
yep.
I can't say no to people. I want everyone on, so it's just going to be a big fucking party,
Yeah, no, I understand that completely. Yeah. I was riveted by your old man talk just now. I was interested if your BlackBerry tales when you were my age. It was very funny thinking about that.
I didn't have a BlackBerry. I got an iPhone 3 and
Mm.
it was amazing. I was amazed that I didn't have to. I'm not going to go there, but it's an amazing invention having a computer in your hand. It's just incredible. And
Yeah, I had dinner with Roger Clemens and his family once
Huh.
when I was a wee lad, and the one of the more the things that I took away from it was the fact that he and his family all had iPhones, and it was like they had iPhones before it was cool, and I was like, what the fuck, man? This is what it feels like to be around wealth, iPhones, and it was very funny. Shout out to Roger Clemens.
Well, iPhone. Well, the smartphone is one of the greatest inventions of humankind because you don't have to have directions. You don't have to know anything. It's a brain.
Yeah, I'd be fucked directions wise. I couldn't imagine printing out my MapQuest shit and having to follow that shit. That's crazy. I would be lost.
That was high school
everywhere.
for me. MapQuest, bro. Before
be
that was
fun.
drawing a map and writing it down. But MapQuest was quite
No, I just drove to Dallas like the other day, and I would never make it to Dallas if I didn't have a GPS. So shout out to the GPS on our satellites.
cool. Well, what do you I know you've done show. This is the thing. I'll just give you the floor for any sports you want to talk about. You've done shows, you've produced shows, you all day long. I do this with Mike too. I don't want him to rehash all of his plays, but are you excited about anything coming up?
Well, I'm watching, I'm at a different spot than I usually am. I'm in my couch so I can have my TV in front of me so I can watch everything and have a good time. I was about to complain about having White Sox first 5+1/2, but they just hit a home run to make it 2-1. I would really appreciate if they could find a way to hit another home run because I do have the +1/2, so I wouldn't hate that at all. Yeah, I'm on the Red Sox. I've got a bunch of baseball plays. I'm excited. I'm excited about the soccer that's all happening. The Euros are all fun and good, but Dave, you know where the money's made. Copa America, Venezuela. That's what I care about more. I'm very excited about that.
Well, do you have anything in Chile, Peru tonight? That's the game that's going off.
No, fuck them both. Fuck them both. Chile is probably going to win, but both of those teams suck balls now. And it's quite fun. I'm very satisfied. I appreciate Peru and I respect Peru because they're the bottom feeders of CONMEBOL on the South American division.
Yep.
And as a Venezuelan, I'm used to being in that bottom, so I appreciate them. And I need them to lose, or I need them to be vulnerable against Venezuela because they're the team that helps us get into the World Cup. So that's my next sports frontier, Dave. I've seen championship with most all my teams, and I just want Venezuela to make the World Cup. That is the next frontier right there.
Well, both of these teams playing tonight have been in recent World Cups, and Chile in general is usually one of the better teams. I mean, you've got your top tier teams, your Brazil, your Argentina, your Uruguay, but right under that's Chile. And anyways, I'm on Chile tonight. I could talk about it, but I don't want to leave this guy hanging backstage for too long. We'll get him in here.
It's funny because I don't know who's backstage. I have no idea.
Well, you'll know because he has an intro video. He has like 3 intro. Oh yeah, you don't see now. This is so weird for you, huh?
Yes, I know. This is. Yeah, I feel like I'm naked right now.
All right. Well, he has many intros. This is his newest one, so we will play it. And you've done a lot with this guy, so you'll feel right at home.
I mean, I wanna be like Mike. Pow!
Pow!
What's up, fellas? Pow!
What's up, dude?
What are you saying? Are you saying pow?
Pow! Yeah.
Let's go. We got it. Let's get it, my guy. There he is.
Come on.
McDavid in the house.
Striking oil. Let's strike, baby.
Listen, after he heats that ice up and turns it into water, he'll take his skates off. He's going to walk all over it. Then he's going to turn it into wine so we can all drink it later tonight. That's what McDavid's going to do tonight. McJesus is in effect.
Well, good luck.
I'm excited. Are you on Florida, Dave?
I am, but I've been very clear, and Mike knows this. I instead of taking a futures bet, I'm picking the team I think that should win the series. I'm betting them every game as long as, depending upon NREG or whatever, but depending upon the odds, I'm betting them every game. And if I'm right, then I'll end up winning because it's an odd amount of games. So unless it's juiced, one of my bets, I should win. Now, the reason why I didn't take the future is I reserved the right at the last minute not to bet, but that hasn't happened. I've bet the team I thought should win every game. So I'm betting Florida. Edmonton should win. But I actually put more money on the first period under. So I have 2 units on that. So it's happened every game this series. Every game.
Mikey, come on, let's strike oil together. Let's be like some Native Americans in Oklahoma back in the day. Let's mine, strike the oil, and then hope the white man doesn't come and buy our land for very low below market value, Mike. Let's fucking do it here.
Let's take those dirty blankets full of malaria and that rancid beef, and let's go see if we can't find oil in them. What do they have down there? I don't know. Holes? Pits? It's Edmonton tonight. You guys are listen, all you Florida fans. Good fucking luck. And I don't mean that honestly or respectfully. I just said it because I felt like it needed to be said sarcastically. Because your eyes are playing fucking tricks on you. Stop it. Stop it. It's like the LA Kings are going to win the Stanley Cup. The Dallas Stars are going to win the Stanley Cup. Stop it. Stop it right now. You got stats. You got data. You got everything showing you guys. I think the most compelling. You know what? I'm gonna reprise a little bit of what I shared a little bit ago here for you guys. Everybody laughed at me about the head doctor.
Yeah, Dave.
The shrink that head doctored.
Oh, I didn't laugh. I just thought you were stupid, but that's okay. Go ahead.
He helps Jordan and Kobe Bryant push through that mental barrier that prevented them from winning their NBA championships. Who's he working with this year? Stuart Skinner. Let's go back and evaluate when your mental psyche starts playing tricks on you. Let's call it the third period of game number 3 where they're getting bludgeoned and they're about to go down 3-0. What's he do? Does he fold up like a cheap fucking tent? No. Since the third period of game number 3, Stuart Skinner, 94.3% save percentage. Sergei Bobrovsky, 75.6% save percentage. Almost 20 points better. Stuart Skinner, 1.71 goals against average. Sergei Bobrovsky, 6.43 goals against average. Almost 3 times better. A little over 3 times, almost 4 times.
What's the sample size for that?
This is since the third period of game 3, where the mental triggers start picking up, where the mental triggers start kicking in. He's played almost a full game more in that sample. And then if you want to hone in specifically and just talk about a guy when it matters, where the mental toughness and fortitude has to push you forward, grab you by the sack of your balls and say, get out there and do it. Stuart Skinner in games 4 through 7, this Stanley Cups, 9-0, 1.56 goals against average, 93.8% save percentage, and a shutout. Now
you hear that, Dave?
This to me, this is so reaching for, and this is the thing. This is the thing.
It's the data.
I'll help you out. And this is so hypocritical to even bring up. You're talking about a sample size that's the size of a fucking tick on the back of a fucking flea on a parasite. It is so small. And by the way, Bobrovsky, let's talk about numbers. Let's look at him for 2 playoffs going all the way to the finals. You cannot tell me that Stuart Skinner is better than Bobrovsky. That is silly to use 3-game sample.
But under the context of having the shrink doctor come in and help your guy push through the mentally toughest times.
Okay. Oh, fair enough.
It's a huge sample size. All we got is games 4 through 7. They've been in quite a few of them. He's 9-0 in those games out there.
Your narrative can be built, and you're a very convincing guy, but it's silly. Let's remind people 3 games. That's it.
I'm excited.
Well, you want to look at the playoffs this year in games 4 through 7, where you could argue the mental toughness can either crumble and go home or pick.
I would argue that if the Oilers win this, I think the Oilers could. I actually think the Oilers are a team that could come back from for 3-0, right? I think they can, but it's not because of Stuart Skinner. It's because they have amazing offensive players. They have one of the best ever. Draisaitl is going to be a Hall of Famer. Hyman probably is going to be a Hall of Famer. Their defense, the Bouchard and fucking Ekholm and all their defensive guys that have played all. I mean, they've got a team.
Look, the problem that aside from the mental toughness that has been strengthened and fortified by the head doctor who worked with Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, we've also got some other factors going in here. Like Florida's a one-line team. For some reason, everybody kept saying they're so deep. They've got so much. They got 3.5 lines. They could almost go 4 deep. Well, guess what? There's 6 guys on the Edmonton Oilers that have 20 or more points. There's 2 for the Florida Panthers. And
Mhm.
Matthew Tkachuk, Mr. fucking savior of Florida, the guy went out there and fucking slayed the Spaniards to reclaim the Spanish gold down in Florida. If you ask anybody that's a Florida Panthers fan, he went 10 straight games without scoring a goal. You want to talk about mental toughness? Puke. He got a goal last game.
I'm not a Kachuk fan. You know that.
Listen,
I think he's a punk.
what's one of the most famous things that we've seen in these besides Connor McDavid cutting, dicing, and slicing like a fucking Ginsu knife? It's what we saw with Tkachuk.
A what knife?
Back hustle, skating back checking, and swooping out to keep that puck from going in the net. They clipped it just perfect. Because if they went another 20 seconds, the puck ended up going in the net anyways. It was wasted effort. It was for naught. It's all about they're playing tricks on you. They want you to believe in the Florida Panthers. They need you to believe in the Florida Panthers, and they're going to give you even money. There's no way.
Dave, you know who they
Who
are.
is they? Listen, from the beginning of the season, Dave said, team that's we did it all. What team did we did? We've done this on the show a million times. We do with all the sports. What team early in the season? What team do you think? We're probably going to do it with baseball halfway through the season. What team do you think? Who are the 2 teams that are going to go to the championship? And we all
Boston.
and mine were the Boston, the Avalanche, and the Panthers. It was always them. And the second team in the West was the Oilers. I'm with you. They're a good team. I just think the Panthers are better.
Sometimes what happens in hockey, I know some of you guys are newer to the sport, so I'll break it down. Sometimes they play 5-on-5, right? And sometimes the guy gets a little sloppy. Sometimes he pokes a guy with his stick or he trips a guy. And then what they do is they call a penalty because they said you created an unfair advantage. Now we're going to penalize you. We're going to put you in the box, and the other team gets 5-on-4. So they're a man up so that they get that advantage back, and they make them go sit down for 2 minutes while they have to deal with that situation. Generally, that's a good thing for a lot of teams. But when you play the Edmonton Oilers, they have gone 43 of 44 blanks when they're getting that man disadvantage. Not only are they 98% effective on the penalty kill, probably the best we've ever seen, they scored 3 fucking times on top of it. Down a man. Hey, we're going to give you the advantage because you perceived us as cheating. We're going to play better with less guys because the ice is more open, and our agility, our skilled players, and our hockey IQ is better. We're going to go out there and put that puck in the net. Fuck you. And that's exactly what Edmonton Oilers have done.
I think it's going to be close. I'm with you, and I'll give it to Jose, but I just want to say, and I want to remind everyone, because this is something we just talked about with records.
Yeah.
You cannot build your narrative around a 3-game sample size. I don't care what it is that you're talking about.
Move down to the 3-game sample. How about a 15-game sample size?
No, that's fine. I'm just saying you started off with that, which scared me. Other stuff was very cogent. That part I'm throwing out because that's
here's an 82-game sample size for you. Connor McJesus, north of 100 assists, elevating the team around him to play and reach their highest potential. Some guys will slice and dice the other team up and try to shoot the puck. What do we see last game? They were up. They didn't need to. So what's he do? He go find the outlet pass, and the other guy sits there. The pylon cone strategy. You could put a pylon cone on the ice with Connor McDavid, and he'll just pass it over to that pylon. You know a pylon cone, Jose?
That's how Hyman has so many goals. That's why Hyman has so many goals.
Like when you're watching traffic or there's a water leak and the janitor puts the pylon cone down so people don't hurt themselves. It doesn't have any arms. It doesn't have any legs, Jose. It's a stationary fucking object. But Connor McDavid is so fucking good. He could make that pylon cone a leading assist player in the NHL this season. Fact.
So you're saying I could be a top scorer in the NHL?
You could be on the fucking leaderboard in the National Hockey League. You don't have to put your stick on the ice. Just stand there. Just stand there.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there for him to throw it off with a stick and just redirect. And by the way, Red Sox 2-2. Shout out to future All-Star.
Yeah, let's get to some. We were talking about some plays when you came in. I'll let Jose finish, and I'll give the floor to Mike. But Mike just did a show. Like I said, anything you want to talk about, any of the games coming up, Jose, floor is yours.
One thing real quick before Jose gets to it. You did ask about this one.
Mike,
he didn't have a play on it. Draw first half. Chile full game plus 350. Draw first half. Chile first game full game.
Yeah. We gave that out. Chile is the play tonight from everyone I know and everyone I respect. These aren't dum-dums.
Yeah, you think Dave follows dum-dums?
No, I don't.
No dum-dums allowed. Yeah, I'll just quickly go over it. I'm on the Diamondbacks, so shout out to you, Justin McKelvey. It was his birthday. I guess it is his birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday.
His play of the day was a team total of 4.5. Tailed him on that. We're looking good there. Also took first 5, so God bless you there. Braves are doing it for us. The Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill just struck out. I have his over 1.5 bases, so that was very annoying. But Kansas City Royals as well, money line. Plus 124 later today. So I'm just vibing here. I've got a lot of action going now. I'm excited I'm going to watch the hockey game now that I'm semi-invested in because I want a game 7. I want a game 7. I want a game 7 with Mikey and Jimmy on screen. I want Jimmy to sweat a little bit. And then at the end of the day, unfortunately, Mikey, I do want my father to win and Florida to win. But I just want to see him sweat a little bit, you know?
Yep.
Well, he didn't have a lot to say about this game, did he?
Well,
Who's
you
that?
know, my dad, Jimmy.
Oh, your dad. Here's the deal. Like people, I have no. I need to put a caveat in when I give up my bet, and it's a strong bet, but it's not a bet that I'm really dying on the hill for, because if I take the strategy of I'm betting the Panthers every game, there's going to be games when they don't match up. This is not a good matchup. It's in Edmonton. Edmonton has the momentum. Like, I'm doing this because that's my betting strategy. However, if this goes to game 7, then I'm going to be super adamant because I don't think the Oilers win in game 7 in Florida. But this game, I'm not dying on the hill. I bet the bet. I have a strategy. Anyone that's on Edmonton, I have no problem with at all.
My favorite part about betting is when you put a bet on like something like, for example, fading up on minus 300. It's like you're putting your whole fucking life on the line on that one bet. And with people, God damn it, 3-2 now Cincinnati. It's just one run
Every
after
time
another.
they tie it up, dang, Cincinnati does another one. Fuckers.
Yeah, I let me tell you, he swung the bat. They didn't even cut to the fucking outfield. I knew that ball was gone the second that ball hit his bat. Yeah, so I don't remember what I was talking about now, but shout out to them, it's Oilers. Oh yeah, every bet's on the fucking, like, your life's on the line with that one bet. Like, so when I bet like the fucking Rockies every day, everyone's like, he's staking his life on the Rockies. I'm like, I just like them today. Maybe I don't love them that much. I just like them enough to bet. But
yeah,
I understand what you mean.
So let's get these in real quick. I got first period under 1.5, and I have Florida, but we've beaten that horse into the ground. I'm on Chile. That's my favorite bet of the night. I think this game has already popped off. Yes, I need to see that. I had a WNBA play, but why give it out now if it's not something you can take it to pay a player prop.
It was Sophia Cunningham. I know you and Billy.
No, it wasn't Sophie. It was it's the center for the Dream. What the fuck's her name? She's number 31. She's number 31. They're all faces to me.
She's number 31, but she's number 1 in your heart.
No, I hit her last.
You hit her?
What?
Yeah, I hit her. I hit her back.
Oh my god.
Tina Charles, she's old. She's 35, and she's slow, but she stands there and just takes the ball and lays it up. That's all she does. 13.5 points. Anyways, you can't get on that. So let's talk about bets that you can hit. Diamondbacks Phillies also have the over in that one. That's looking good.
I thought you were gonna follow it up with Tina Turner based on the reference.
No. Do I have anything that hasn't? Oh, I'm on the Nationals. Fuck Dakota Hudson. Yeah, give me the Nationals. I don't do that. I know Jose likes to take the Nationals when they're plus 5,000. I like to take them when they're favorites. I think that's a different strategy.
Guy.
You're a huge, but you're a Nationals guy because they're bad. I take them when they're doing well. You take them when they're like plus 350 and shit.
Well, I believe in half their rotation. I think they're going to be in the playoff hunt, not next year, but the year after. They just need to keep finding some bats.
They do, but they have one. The biggest. Well, not only that, they don't spend money. Haven't spent money. They've let their big players go. But the one thing they need to do is they need to figure out their pitching strategy and I thought this was just like Patrick Corbin thing. They let their pitchers go way longer than they should. The pitchers that aren't good. So I think they need to get a new pitching coach or something. I think that would really help them because they get torn up in like the 6th inning.
My thing about that is that at this point they're like, you know what? we're not going to really be competing for like World Series playoff spots now. So let's let these guys go out there and let them sweat a bit. Let's let them build their character here. And if they get crushed, they don't give a fuck. So that's my interpretation of that. Because they've got decent pitchers. And my favorite part about the Nationals, my conspiracy about the Nationals, is that they've had Patrick Corbin for so long now, and they've been trying to, like revive him and make that contract like worth something, that they've got some pretty good, pitching development, pitching strategies when it comes to lefties. And they've trickled down to like all their other lefties. So Mackenzie Gore is now good. They got fucking DJ Hertz, who is pitching today, pitched phenomenally last time. Mitchell Parker, who I also enjoy, another lefty. So I think that's all trickling down and making their pitching staff pretty good. So shout out to the Nationals.
Shout out to Kelly hitting her total bases. I'm assuming that's what that is. Gave it out on Sports Money earlier. Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. First period over. Well, we are at odds, but we are at odds because that is my favorite bet in the game is the under. But you know what? One of us will win. So one of your favorite guys will win. Jessica and Adrena in a game at North Hills. I hear thunder. What are you talking about, Kelly?
I'm going to say now, everyone start liking Razor now. Get used to nice Razor because once October, September rolls around, asshole Razor is going to come out with his stupid Chiefs head and Jordan Love. So get all this nice Razor in now because then Packers Razor comes out and that's a different guy.
His boys are going on the plane to go down to Brazil and get them asses humbled in game one out there. He's going to come out to Brazil going 0-1 going, everybody relax. Because them Eagles are going to put boots to ass, Razor Sharp Picks. You already know that. Lock of the week number 1.
You did already give that pick out a few weeks ago. I remember that. Yeah, so that's good. At least we're locked in for week 1. I just want the Jets to make the playoffs. I'll be very okay with that.
Some real quality capping 3 months ahead of time. Based totally on an unbiased fucking.
Listen, Saquon Barkley and Jalen Super Bowl MVP Hurts are both out there a month before the offseason. They've been practicing every single day.
What are they practicing? Handoffs?
Hand and off, hand balls, hand checks, hand jobs. I don't know what they're practicing, but they're doing it together. That's the most important thing.
He should be practicing with his receivers and not Saquon Barkley. All you got to do is hand the ball off.
It's a fucking 90-10 offense this year. Run 90% of the time, pass 10% of the time.
I'm gonna say that Saquon Barkley doesn't get out of game 5. He's gonna get hurt.
Oh, stop already.
What do you mean stop? He's the most injury-prone running back in the fucking league. I mean, he's a great player, but that's inconsequential. The hurdle you need Jalen Hurts to throw over the top. I've said it for 2 years now. He'd be one of the best quarterbacks in the fucking NFL if he learned how to throw over the top effectively. Maybe he's incapable. I don't know, but that's what he needs to do.
First of all, he went to the quarterback whisperer Heisman U in Oklahoma. He got everything he needed to know from Lincoln Riley.
Well, that's actually the issue, Mikey. That's the big issue. He learned from that fraud fuck Lincoln Riley, and he got all those bad habits from Oklahoma. Name one Oklahoma quarterback that's been good in the last few years.
Sam Bradford.
That's a long time ago. He didn't do
like
big
20
shit.
years ago.
I could argue with him.
I hate it. He was my first Oklahoma quarterback that I did not like.
The highest paid rookie ever, and that's who changed the rookie contracts was him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, you're right. Who has been that great? They've all been good in college.
Baker and Kyle. That's it. Those are the only guys that are worth a damn.
Yeah.
And then now we've got good old Spencer Rattler, who I was told for a fucking 4 months, he's going to be the greatest quarterback ever. We're going to keep making these guys for quarterbacks. Fuck Oklahoma. Fuck those losers. By the way, I also want to give another fuck you because, this is probably wrong, but the last time all three of us were on screen together alone was that certain night, and that motherfucker hit a home run to make it 4-2 for the Phillies. So, of course, that asshole would hit a home run when we're all together again. His first in like fucking 5 months as well.
I think you're going to have to get a Turner jersey for Christmas here. I think that's what
I'm not. I would burn that thing so fast. I would never let that thing touch my body.
even if he was sporting the Venezuelan flag on the sleeve or something?
No, he can go. He'll never be forgiven.
Like a
Never.
trophy.
If I ever meet shortstop from the Philadelphia Phillies, the very first thing I will say to him is "fuck you forever." Just go straight to hell.
Fuck you from the backside.
Blank, because I'm not going to call him his name. I'm going to continue calling him Philadelphia shortstop to his face because you fucking broke my heart. You ruined it. You are my Bill Buckner. You are my Aaron Boone. You are everything that is bad in the world. Blank. Ugh.
Well, here's the deal. We'll start tomorrow with Ecuador, and we'll start over. We'll start tomorrow with Ecuador.
Yeah, okay? let's get a nice draw out of Ecuador. A 0-0 draw. It'll be boring. No one will want to watch. I'll be thrilled. And then we're gonna whoop Mexico's ass, and then we're gonna put boost ass to Jamaica, and I'll be there for that, willing our team on myself.
I haven't capped the game, but Ecuador's tough. Mexico hasn't been the team, but Ecuador is always tough. They're one of the most underrated South American teams there is.
Just
I don't know anything about Venezuela.
Just remember, we're in front of them in the World Cup qualifying standings right now. By 1 point, we're ahead of them. What is our recent matchups against Ecuador? I'm interested.
Yeah, let's. If we want to, we could jump into it. But I actually kind of want to turn on this game because didn't the hockey game start? Actually, I'm turning on the soccer game. I'm watching under.
Yeah, well, the hockey has not started. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
We're in commercial mode. We're just showing a bunch of shots of.
Yeah, hockey won't start till about 8:20, 8:18 or something like that. Jose, have you gotten to work on the recommended play of the day graphic?
Oh, I didn't send it to you?
No.
Oh, I finished it. Yeah. No, it took me when you sent me that text message on the show, I started working on it on the show. So like the last 4 games, I was not really listening to Jimmy or anything. I was just working on this graphic and I was just quietly toiling away on it. And it took me an annoying amount of time. And I probably won't even ever use it because Dabby Cav is gonna hate it probably.
We'll fucking melt down.
But it is it's good. I'll send it to you. It's good. Dave, I'll send it to you too.
Good. I'm excited. Whatever it is. But I heard the bleep and I heard the beep and the cheep and I'm not even there. And
the bleeps.
We have our next. We have our the beeps and the cheeps and the whatever. We have our new guest and he still doesn't have a intro that is proper, but we're going to play the one that we have. And we'll get him in here because he's going to highlight a lot of tonight. We got a lot of very niche sports action tonight, not just soccer, but other sports in other countries and things we've been dabbling in. And he's the reason why we're doing that. And he's also been streaming early in the morning, our time, these games. So he's an up and comer and he's not from here. So let's bring him on.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby.
Good morning.
How are we? Just waking
Good.
up. What's going on?
Good. Your volume sucks.
Yeah, Dan, you're 40 yards away from your mic, but it's nice to see you again. And especially because, again, I'm going to continue pushing my Venezuelan propaganda on you, Dan.
It clicked in. You sound better now.
Yeah, cool.
Dan, what's up?
Just waking up. Just trying to rub that crust out of my eyes and make some fucking money. You know what it's like.
I sure do.
Morning to fucking dominate. I've got a money line bet on Chile money line. I've also got a sneaky assist or anytime goal scorer for Chile, which is Victor Davila. He's on fire at the moment. So if he can get an assist or a goal, that's at plus 230. So that's the other cheeky bet I like for that game. So
it's cheeky.
Very cheeky.
That's right.
So how's everyone going? What's going on?
We're just getting going.
It's nice to hear you, Dan.
Yeah, I got the mic set up. It's up. I got a blue mic on a friggin' C stand, so it just didn't connect straight away. But we're good now.
We're good.
Lovely. Mike and Dave, I sent you the video, so
I
hope you guys
got
enjoy
tears
it.
in my eyes. I'm laughing so hard.
All right. Well, let's see.
You better use that fucking thing.
It's good. Yeah, it took me just entirely too long to make.
Dave, it's such a. You'll see it.
And I see all the different. Oh my God. Where is you forgot a couple? Well, there's one.
Like I just used.
It's like the
Okay,
Dallas.
okay. You forgot Jordan Clarkson threes, and you forgot you Darvish.
Yeah, you Darvish is a big
Fucking
one.
you Darvish. That's hilarious.
Shout out to Dabby Cab. We'll probably introduce that tomorrow because he's my guest tomorrow.
Oh, I
to
can't
say
wait.
hey plays.
I
That's
can't
I mean, obvious. He has no idea anything about it. Like I obviously
he-
haven't told him anything. So
He heard you mentioning I was texting you, and he kind of had that look in his eye, like
He's not going to like it at all, but that's okay.
yeah, no, I know. That's why I say we're probably not going to use it like ever. And it took me I would say solid 2-3 hours to make that. And again, it was just all pain in the ass work doing it. But it was worth it. It's still
I'll
worth
use
it.
the shit out of it.
It was.
You can't save a video from well, here's the deal. I don't want to have it because if I use it, he's gonna get pissed because he's not exactly friendly to me. But if Mike wants it, you have to email it. You know this. You can't pull the video out of Twitter.
I'm gonna let Jose lead the charge on it. I'll take responsibility or accountability for it, but I think it's fantastic. I think it's some of your
Just send me your email, Dave, and we can show everyone.
It's some of your finer.
No, not show here. No. I'm not. You're
doing it here.
No, hell no. That's not mine. I'm just saying I don't want to be tempted with having it, so I don't want to have it. That's the fucking because I don't have any ill will, but I think he has some to me, and I don't want to piss him off. So that's it.
Oh, it's all.
I'm going to piss him off, and then I'm going to see him in 2 weeks and stay at his house for the All-Star game. So
there you go.
Shout out to Dabby. Yeah. It'll be fun.
All right.
Yeah, and by the way, if anyone is going to the All-Star Game festivities for MLB, I will be down there roaming around. I don't know I honestly have zero idea what I'm going to do. I'm probably not going to the game or anything. I'm just going to go there just to be around everything. But yeah, if you're around the area, shout out to us and let us know.
Is it in Arlington? Is that where it is?
Yeah, up in the Rangers Stadium.
Jose, that's some of your finest work. You better
Thank
use
you.
that. You better use that.
It took me like I said, it took me just unnecessarily long to make, but we'll take it.
It might be only used once and then goes back on the shelf, but it's still.
I was going to say, if you're sleeping in this man's house, Jose, you're putting yourself in quite a vulnerable spot. You're going to be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I might be SOL, Dan, but you have to roll these dice sometimes. You have to roll these dice for the sake of a laugh.
One last spot that I took earlier today there, I'll give you guys as a same game parlay. I went with Matthew Tkachuk over 2.5 shots on goal, and I've got Sergei Bobrovsky under. It's now 25.5 shots on goal, so it's dropping, but it's plus 194. I still like it. The thought process there with Bobrovsky, after that small sample, as Dave called it, he's not finishing games. He's getting lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. So 20.
He played like dog shit the last 2 games. He's been horrible.
The last 2 games and a period.
By the way, Dave, we talked about it earlier. Venezuela, Ecuador 0-0, 1-0 Ecuador, 2-1 Venezuela, 2-2, 1-1.
Okay.
Oh, we need the draw, baby. Just give me that draw. We'll beat the dog shit out of Mexico, and then who knows against Jamaica.
Ecuador have a player worth more than your whole team, don't they?
Probably, yeah. But we are fucking
Moses Casado.
grinders.
Chelsea bought him for 120 million, and he's been absolute.
Yeah, and he sucks, and that's the best part about it. He's horrible. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Shout out to
they paid that much money for him, to be honest. 100
well, Liverpool were very close to doing that. So thank you to Chelsea.
Chelsea bought all the good young midfielders. They bought another guy from Southampton, Lavea, who they paid 100 million for him too, and he never played a game last year. They didn't play. They just spent.
It was great.
He's Bolin, the American owners?
Bowley, yeah, Todd Bowley.
He's playing FIFA in real life. That's what he's doing.
I respect that. I respect that. I'd do the same shit if I was him. He just doesn't know how to hire a coach as well.
But no one's doing what they're doing. They're signing players on 7-year contracts. No one does that. So
They're doing
using-
Dave. They're doing what they're doing in Major League Baseball. They're like, fuck it, let's get the AAV down. Let's get Xander Bogaerts 15 years for all this money. Take it. That's essentially the soccer version of that.
But the other reason why they do it is for financial fair play. So if they don't turn out well, they can sell them, and then they can still have heaps of money to spend. So they know they're using the system how it's meant to be used. But all the Poms, mate, they don't like it. They don't like it when these American guys come in and start running their shit. That's what's going on.
Yeah, again, and his inability to hire a coach and stick with him does not.
Well,
help.
they just hired Leicester's manager. They were in the championship last season, so that gives you an idea of where they're going. They just hired a guy who played in a lower tier league. So,
it's funny. It's funny because they like doing the opposite of what they did last time. They got the flashy manager, shout out to Poch. Got the flashy guy, was highly touted. Now they're going for the guy that fucking no one knows about.
Pochettino quit. He quit Chelsea. He didn't want to be
Yeah,
there.
because Dave's like, fuck this. I don't want to deal with all this shit. American owners? Fuck this. I'm done. So shout out to him. Respect. Respect to them.
Well, it looks like our point prop in the WNBA, there's 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and she needs one more point. We're fucking.
Nice.
I mean, that is Billy's on to something. RIP. Shout out to all the people that were saying bet the WNBA, and I was giving them a hard time, and it's a bad I'm still going to say it's a bad product when you okay, it might be better. It might be better now. I don't know than the NBA. The NBA is bad too for different reasons, but you know that you're struggling or you need help when you go to LA. And the venue that you play in isn't the Staples Center, isn't the Great Western Forum, isn't the Pauley Pavilion, isn't Galen Center. It's fucking University of Long Beach State's old fucking pyramid that's been there for 70 years in the fucking ghetto.
He said they've been letting them play in the big house, though. He said they haven't been playing at the pyramid or whatever.
No, they didn't need to. But even that was even talked about or brought up, whatever the fucking fact, this is a professional sports league. That's not good. But
there, by the way, your team's attendance is gonna fucking plummet now because one of my fucking baby girls, Cameron Brink rips her ACL and that's it. Now she can't pick me up anymore and give me uppies.
The Jimmy Butler effect.
Bro, I'm gonna say that late night last night, Billy and I were exchanging pictures of Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham. And there's no way when you see this girl, when you look at her Instagram, Cameron Brink is a pig compared to fucking Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham is a fucking goddess.
Dave, I just want Cameron Brink to give me uppies. That's it. I'm a simple man. I just want her to pick me up and just carry me around. That's it. There's no sexual nature. I just want uppies. That's it. I'm a simple man, and that's all I want.
Well.
On a side note, with this Edmonton Oilers game,
sure,
they got a fucking guy in the stands singing the national anthem. If that doesn't get the fucking fans jacked up, I don't even know who it is. It looks like some random fucking guy.
No, I think they do it. I think they do it every game, and they have the whole crowd just sing the Canadian national anthem because they're doing the American one right now. I just turned on the volume to hear what they're doing, but yeah.
So do they hire someone to do the American one and they just pick a random person in the crowd to do the Canadian one? Is that?
I don't think it's a random person because I saw a picture of him the other day and they were saying like we're in the Matrix because there was a guy like that looked like him in that row and then down one row and off to the right there was another guy that looked almost exactly like
him. This guy does it every time. He just does it from the stands. And that for some reason that mentally gets everyone like, oh, he's with us. We got to sing with him.
Yeah, he's with us.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a mental thing for crowds and singing together, but yeah, that's typically what happens in these games I've learned. By the way, Montgomery right now is really trying to fuck up my night and blow this first five for the boys.
I quietly have a nice little 5-game winning streak going in the WNBA. I took the Connecticut Sun tonight at +5.5 for anybody that's interested in that 10 p.m. ladies.
I like that. I lean that way. Damon, I think we're about the same height. I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. And if most women picked me up, I'm ready to fight them. But if Cameron Brink picked me up, I'd be thrilled. I'd feel like Baby Yoda. So
I'd like to see.
What about Brittany Griner? That's a
I was obsessed with her for different reasons when I was younger because I was like, there's just no way she's not going to be the greatest women's basketball player of all time. She's just going to fucking dunk over everyone, dominate everyone. So I guess I was right.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's still playing, but shout out to her. And I'm going to say that the Oilers Canadian national anthem is a top 10 like sports thing that happens.
Jose,
very cool.
We struck gold. We got Matty Olson, RBI, casher.
Well,
2-0 since the graphic has been released.
Yeah, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. I wish I knew the Canadian national anthem. I guess since I'm part Canadian, I should know.
I'm going to tell you the best national anthem to watch is to watch an Italian soccer game and watch Italy sing it. It is intense. It gets you fucking pumped.
That is true. By the way, Yankees are down 7-1 in the fourth inning. Good. I'm on the Braves. Nice to see that. I also don't know the Venezuelan national anthem either, which is actually maybe bad because I actually am from Venezuela. So maybe I should know it, but I have no idea what it is.
Well,
I'm going to the game, and here's my dilemma. Here's some psychological analysis if you guys are interested. So obviously, you guys can hear my voice. I'm the whitest sounding Venezuelan person there is, as I grew up with the whites. And so when I go to like Venezuelan events and they hear me talking, they're like, "What the fuck? Put the white guy in here." So it's very fun being in these kind of situations and being like, "Oh, this is weird. I feel like a white guy." So, Mike, I know what it's like.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Is that a white guy?
There is unless you said that you're Venezuelan, if you asked 10,000 people what nationality you were, I would say 10,000 of them would never guess Venezuelan. You couldn't say right or wrong.
9,000 of them will say Mexican, and then there'll be a couple like 500 that say, "You from Spain?" And then there'll be another like 250 in there that just guess like
what if they said people that don't your last name could be French for some fucking random southerner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Shout out to Bouquet. It's bouquet in French. Shout out to my dad.
Anyway, it's cool.
By the way, we're started here in the Oilers game, so let's get the hammers out, Mike. Let's strike oil. Let's keep the white man away from our lands. We're the Native Americans, Mike. Come on. Let's sell our land at great value.
Well, I think that was mostly America, though, wasn't it? Like Canada, they were trying to go to Canada to flee.
Oh, no, I'm specifically talking about just Oklahoma. I don't know about any Canadian indigenous history. Indigenous, as Billy said today as well. I got a good laugh out of that.
Indigenous? We'll leave it to Billy to take a word and make it sound funny.
He said it was indigenous, or whatever the fuck he said, day in like Canada or some shit like that. So I got a good laugh out of that.
He has said Jaime Jaquez 16 different versions. Jamie Jaquez, Jaime Jaquez, Jaime Jaquez.
Mikey likes doing that as well. Mikey loves Jaime Jaquez.
Mike's doing it on purpose. Billy does it differently every time, and he doesn't realize he's doing it. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Shout out to you, Billy.
Oh, we love Billy.
Very funny.
He's got the link. Hopefully, he'll show up.
I hope Dylan's wearing his Oilers jersey today. It's not hanging up on his fucking wall. I hope he took that shit down. As a supporter of the team, you should be wearing it. You shouldn't have that shit hanging already. It's not over.
I would agree with that.
He knows. We give it to him every single time. He knows.
Oh, yeah, I would agree with that. I wore my Celtics jerseys to the point where I had people in the chat just begging me to wash them. So,
well, I think in one of those streams, I was like, the Celtics are losing. Jose better put that hat back on. You put that hat back on straight away. That turkey.
Yeah, come on. That hat was undefeated for a long time, and then I took it to Dallas, and we promptly got our asses kicked by 50 points. And I was like, all right, you know what? Never mind.
Hey,
I remember there was a tweet of you sitting in traffic. You're like, "Oh, I'm in traffic for 2 hours," and you went all the way for that.
Yeah, I was sick. Yeah, I was in traffic for 2 hours. I got there late because of it too. It was all very cool. So when I pulled up, it was already halftime, and I hadn't looked at the score like purposely. Like, okay, I'm gonna go there. Hopefully, it's a close game. It'll be a fun second half. I'm walking up, and then right as I start stepping up the stairs, I look at my phone and I see the fucking notification. You've 31-60 halftime score. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? So yeah, it was fun. It was a really fun second half. And the best part about it, obviously, is because I was wearing my Tatum jersey, and I just got a lot of, hey, Tatum, fuck you. Hey, Tatum, you fucking suck. And then that's always my favorite part about being the away fan in those situations. But yeah, no, shout out to Dallas. I'll be inside of you again.
Have you seen that guy on social media that wears like the away team jersey and goes to the home games? He wears like those grandpa sunglasses. I saw
that guy. He was there. I saw him.
Yeah.
And he was wearing a Kyrie Irving Celtics jersey. and I saw him there, and I was like, that's a bold move. Like, wearing a Celtics jersey and have all Celtics jersey at the Kyrie Irving, because I was obviously looking for my brethren as quickly as possible. I was looking for all the Celtics fans. Yeah, and I saw him, and I was like,
both fan bases off, wouldn't it?
And he was like in the middle of just getting like chirped, and he just sat there with his glasses, didn't like make a sound, and I was like, this guy's weird. I'm gonna walk away from this big ass group now. So yeah, I saw that guy. It was weird.
That guy's got some balls, man. He does it at like college games as well, like massive college basketball and football games. Like,
yep. I saw the video of him going to Boston with the Mavs shit on, almost getting fucking assaulted.
Yeah. Well, that's probably how he makes a living. He gets assaulted and then he takes people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then YouTube videos. Come on.
Have you seen those YouTube videos of that guy that flashes gang signs to gangsters and then gets chased off? Like, that has to be contrived, right? That can't be
scripted, yeah.
Because he would have been dead by now. He has like hundreds of videos. You haven't seen that, Jose?
I have not. No.
He walks up to like guys that definitely, I don't want to profile them, but that would definitely be gangsters, and he's all like, what? And then he does this thing with his hand. Like, he actually kind of, it looks like he's joking, but it looks like it could be serious. Every single one like rips off their shirt and he's like, where are you from? Where are you from? Like, it's so contrived, because the first time he did that to a guy that's really about banging, as they say, yeah, he'd be dead. Like, he'd be killed. Right?
No, I'd probably agree with you there. I never watched those like videos of fucking random dudes doing like random bullshit at places. Like, oh, watch me fucking do this in public. Yeah, those videos are not for me. I don't know why. I don't like things that try to make me laugh. That's why I was kind of out, and I'm still kind of out on like stand-up comedy. Don't try to make me laugh. I'm not here to do this. Like, just make me laugh naturally. But I did go to a stand-up comedy show, my first, and I enjoyed it. So I was like, all right, maybe this isn't so bad.
Don't you go to the one at Palooza every time? Or no?
Yeah, but like that's different, because it's like people I know. And the first one was horrible, but it was interesting. So shout out to that guy. And this year wasn't that bad.
Sonny was funny, I think.
Yeah, Sonny was great. I thought Sonny was funny. And then Mike, I don't know if you like the guy this year. He was okay.
He was okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a tough comedy guy. I went to the Evolution. I went to like a David Spade comedy thing way back in the day, like when he went to the local college, back when he was like first going. And then I went and saw Chris Farley's brother at one point, and kind of using the Farley name, and it was okay. I went to a Dave Chappelle concert or comedy show in Atlantic City when I lived in Philadelphia. I laughed so hard for 2 days afterwards. My face hurt and my stomach hurt just from the concert. It was 3.5 hours of just nonstop laughter. And it was back when he did remember when he was doing like those San Francisco shows where he'd be on stage for like 8 hours just trying to figure out his shit. It was in that era. So he was really developed and ready to rock. It was post his Dave Chappelle show on Comedy Central, but it was just so goddamn funny. And I was like, man, that guy set the bar so high. it's hard for me to get a good chuckle. You know, I can still get into some of it. Though. I think there's some funny shit. Out there.
My brother is a big Dave Chappelle guy, and he goes to his shit still. So he would like watch the Chappelle show, and I'd watch it with him when I was younger. I have no idea like what's going on. Like I never got any of the jokes and stuff, but I kind of like I've heard them all, and then I rewatched them, and I was like, oh, I understand these jokes now. This is all very funny.
Dave Chappelle does the best impersonation of Gallagher. Like it's funny that
Okay, so this is what I was going to ask. Like I know Mike knows who he is, and Dan now knows who he is. Do you know who Gallagher is, Jose?
Is that the guy that smashes the
watermelons? Yeah. Okay. So he's a prop comic, which is funny.
I don't know what he looks like, but I know he does that.
He has really frizzy black hair that sticks out of a hat, and he has. Did he wear glasses? No, he didn't wear glasses. He has a beard.
Yeah, mustache.
Mustache. That's what he has. Yeah.
He died a couple years ago.
Is he Australian?
Oh,
no. I just know him through Dave Chappelle show. Like when he did that skit, I'm like, who's this Gallagher guy?
He was like Carrot Top before Carrot Top. He was like the prop comic of like the 70s or 80s.
I saw Carrot Top at the Luxor when I was in Vegas.
Yeah.
I was so drunk when I went to it. It was so good, but I was wasted.
On a side note, I was watching some Chappelle shit the other day, and one of the quietly underrated Chappelle skits, when they get John Mayer in there and they're talking about how white people dance and he starts playing the electric guitar all over the place. Yeah. That fucking thing is hilarious. They're in the business meeting and they're all sitting around conference table in their suits and ties, and John Mayer starts jamming and they get up and they're doing just weird dance moves. It's a good one. They go to the barber shop and it's in the ghetto and all the dudes look over as John Mayer's jamming and they go, yo, shut the fuck up. It's good stuff. Then he brings in the drums from the guy from Swiss Beats.
What about Wayne Brady when they do the Training Day parody with Wayne Brady? And he's like, yo, Wayne, what's up? And they're like, he goes in the car with Wayne Brady and he's just like hitting up prostitutes for money and stuff. It's like full Training Day parody of Denzel.
And I'll have to go back. I didn't see that one in a minute. I'll have to go back and watch that one too.
That's one of the best ones. Like, because I used to watch a lot of Whose Line Is It Anyway when I was a kid. And Wayne Brady was like one of my favorite guys because he'd always like make up a song real good, you know? So it's fucking funny, but we got a chili free kick here.
You're way behind.
Damn it.
Well, that's Australia, Dave. Come on.
Well, I'm ahead on
he's ahead of cable games here on his book there. 5 seconds, 6 seconds ahead. It's crazy. It's like the bag when he's ahead of the Super Bowl. That's not even a Canadian fucking.
He's from the land down under. He's way ahead of us.
That's funny. You know, I was thinking about Australia today because Jimmy was like, "Oh yeah, LJ, you're gonna cap Olympic basketball." I was like, "What the fuck is there to cap? The Americans are gonna dominate everyone." And then I just thought, "Oh well, maybe Australia can have Ben Simmons and then he'll play basketball again." And I was like, "There's no way he'll play."
He's not that good anyway. If he was that good, they'd make him play. He's not that good. So
yeah, no, he sucks balls.
We hate him.
He was my first Kyrie Irving. I did not like Ben Simmons, and I was very adamant that he sucked balls. And I conquered him, and it was very fun, just like we conquered Kyrie Irving.
Well, Josh Giddey's like he was the poster boy until he got all of that shit happen with him. But all of like the kids' breakfast cereals used Josh Giddey for their marketing before that stuff happened. Great. Which is pretty funny. But
hilarious.
And then he just got traded to the Bulls. So for Alex Caruso, straight up too.
We can continue this, but I want to get this next guest on. I didn't know that Justin McKelvey had a birthday today because it's also this guy's birthday. And I don't know if anyone knows this.
Oh wow!
So we used to have dancing cowboys that took their shirts off, but Mike and everyone bitched, fucking homos. So we're gonna play this one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
What up, fellas?
Happy birthday, Cam.
What's going on, mate?
What up?
Happy birthday, Cam. I thought your ass would be fucking still in the bleachers right now. Just fucking laid out right now.
Hell no.
What?
I left the game early.
Here.
That game was over in the third inning or second inning.
Oh,
Oilers!
we're
Happy birthday, Gunther!
We're striking. The oil is hot.
I forgot there was a hockey game on, honestly.
Happy birthday to my guy, Total Cam. Just because it's your birthday doesn't mean I'm going to let you get me in the PSR contest, but I do wish you a happy birthday, my guy.
Good looking, Mike. Appreciate it.
Did you guys see that? The oil is leaking. The oil is leaking. The oil is spilling all over the floor.
You know what's fucked up about Warren Fogle is, was it game 2 that he had the knee-to-knee contact on somebody and they ejected him? And I was like, it doesn't matter. He comes back. I think it was game 3. He comes back in game 4. He scores a huge goal and first kill in this game here. Big spot. Let's go. None of you knows. Here we go. Oldie, here we go. Bam, bam, pig left. Let's fucking go, Oilers. Let's go.
Fuckers.
Let's go.
We're taking our land back today, Mikey. We're taking our land back.
What are you talking about?
I could see these guys walking around with some star pickets and tape and just stabbing it into the ground, just picketing out an area.
Get your pickaxe. The oil is coming. It's fun because I'm rooting hard for the oil right now, and I'm going to switch teams next game. And I'm going to root for the Panthers in Game 7, and it's going to be very fun.
Oh, it's going to be a great Game 7. It goes to Game 7.
Yeah, this has Heat Celtics written all over it again.
How old are we turning today, Kuji? What's the he just ducked out. We'll get him when he comes back.
Oh, you said what?
How old are we turning today, mate? Or yesterday? Was it today or yesterday?
Today.
How old?
22.
He's a young buck.
He's got a year under the belt of being a legal man. He's learned the ropes. So he knows his shit now.
Well, yeah, I've been gambling for probably about 4 or 5 years now, but yeah.
Oh, we know. Yeah, we know that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Coogie.
Yeah. Good looking.
Oh, late hit? People are nonplussed about that in the corner.
I'm watching this guy roll around on the ground. You guys are watching. I'm watching the Copa America instead of the NHL Finals. But you know what? I don't know why. I fully expect for my Florida bet to lose, but I kind of wanted this under to hit first period, and I don't watch unders unless it's football.
Yeah, I can't watch
well, you have 1.5, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's keep it right here at 1-0.
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna go over now. If that's the way it's gonna go, it was an own goal.
I don't think so. It was an own goal. I
thought someone said own goal. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it truly. By the way, Pierce, what am I trying to say? Power play for Florida. Penalty on Edmonton. Jesus.
It was full. Yeah, it wasn't an own goal.
Matisse Janmark with a slash. Is that gone? Not gone.
Another wrinkle on the old ball sack. Happy birthday. How nice. Thank you, Anthony.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
That's nice. That's nice of Anthony.
Mike, do you have a birthday that you have off the top of your head that you remember because it was very good?
Excuse me, what'd you say?
You know what? I would say the one that I have that's off the top of my head that was very good is actually my brother's birthday.
That's good.
When he turned 30, we went to Vegas and we were out there for way too long. I think we were out there for like 6 or 7 days.
Jesus.
Played a bunch of golf. It was his birthday's in January, so we had played a bunch of golf. Went to a bunch of high end spots. I got cleaned out by I don't know. The first night we were there, we stayed. It was a weird setup, but anyhow, we started out at the Tropicana, and that was
that's my fave.
The first couple days, real shithole.
It's a shithole. They redid it.
I like that. It's either that or the Flamingo that I like. I forget which one. They look the exact same to me.
So I played blackjack for probably 36 straight hours, and then I hit the wall, and I was like, really sick. I couldn't eat. I was drinking the whole time too. So whatever. But anyways, after we ended up the second half of the week, I had comps down at the Venetian, so we went down and stayed at the Venetian, And I ended up winning. I think I won like $5,000 just playing high low. At that point, I was like, I don't care. And I had the best spot. I sat at the
And
very
that's roulette, right?
no, just high low cards. Like they
Oh,
flip
okay.
over
It's
8
like war.
to a 10, right? That's
Okay,
that was
cool.
basically
I thought
like-
you were betting like the fucking roulette where it's like above one number, low number. Okay, that's fun.
So I ended up winning like $5,000 playing.
Dude, do you even play that? Can people even play that anymore? I've never once seen that in a casino now.
Dude, I won all my money back and then some. And then at that point, that was around his birthday day itself. Like we went out a couple days early, so we ended up crushing it. We went to like one of the high end steakhouses. We ordered everything off the menu and got sloppy drunk, and all the evening festivities that Vegas presents itself, we took advantage of to.
Let's get our next guest in here, and then we can continue on Mike's Vegas debauchery.
That's it.
We'll bring him in.
That's
Fresh
it.
off family time, down in the basement where he likes to keep it 58 degrees at all
Oh my
times.
god.
We'll touch the thermostat.
Joe,
That's cold as
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
Go
What
team.
up, Joe? That's cold as fuck,
64?
Joe.
64 degrees in here.
That's cold as fuck too.
No,
Holy
we have
shit.
AC on, dude. It's muggy
That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, he.
Hell yeah.
Anyways,
cold.
so what are you on? You're on the first period over, I'm assuming.
I don't know yet. When does it start? Soon?
Oh,
Now?
okay. Well, never mind. You're not
Well,
on it.
I
No,
just
you already won nothing in here,
Joe.
Joe T. Yeah,
Nah,
you're
I'm-
way behind now, but it's nice to see you.
Yeah. I'm
Fucking
just
Marlins tied it up.
watching baseball. Wait for my
Yeah,
bird.
Marlon ended up with 2 solo shots too, Dave.
I gotta be honest. I think I nailed that game. I wanted the first 5 for specific reasons, and then I was like, "This fucking Marlins." How many times have we seen the third or fourth time through the order? I specifically said, even the sun shines on the dog's ass sometimes, and that's exactly what happens the third or fourth time through the order for the fucking Marlins bats.
Where the fuck do you learn these sayings from?
I got experience.
What does that even mean?
So, yeah, that's
What-
just you
What saying did
accumulate-
he say?
I said, even the sun shines on the dog's ass sometimes. You know.
But you combine that was like you combine 2 different ones. It's a dog, the sun shines on a dog's ass twice a day, isn't it? And then it's a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes.
Yeah, that somebody said
Or
that.
a blind dog finds a bone. You just bastardized your own fucking
I made
thing
my
there.
own. Made it my own. You know, find something that works and make it your own. That's
It
the way
doesn't work.
It doesn't
Damn,
work.
they went back to back. The Marlins.
The sun
Yep.
shines on a dog's ass sometimes.
But
I was
What-
like, what
what-
the fuck does that mean?
one of my favorite ones is he's working faster than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad. I used to love that one.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, there we go, Altuve.
Sure.
One-armed
I can
bricklayer in
imagine.
Baghdad.
2-0
I can imagine. I've
Astros.
just never heard it before.
Well, Dave, don't worry. We're in good hands because Nunya apparently has purchased the Plaid by Dave plant.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, in Richmond, Virginia, home of my brother's former university. Shout out to them. And shout out to Virginia, former my home. And now he's making Celtics jerseys with my headshot on it. So we're good. I think we're set.
Cool.
God bless you, Nunya.
Can we get a Chilean goal here? They've fucking controlled the game most of the game.
The captain went off with an injury, so that's a bonus for Peru.
Oh, did he actually get subbed off too?
Yeah, he went off.
Oh,
But
that sucks.
the guy that came on's in form, so I just hope he doesn't.
That means he's done well recently, Jose.
Yeah.
We need to translate sometimes.
No, Dave. Don't worry.
Whatever you do, don't say you root for a player or root for a team, because in Australia that means that you're doing something else to him.
Yeah.
So we're betting Ecuador tomorrow, right?
No, we're not. No, we're not at all. By the way, Dan, I just want to let this be clear. I root for Jurgen Klopp. I'd let him root me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'd let him root me indeed.
I think a lot of people would. To be fair.
Yeah, that's fact. We'll find out about my new bald Dutchman here soon, but I just want to let that be known that I definitely root for Jurgen Klopp.
Well, I'm a Newcastle United supporter, so at least we're not like main rivals, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Because if you went for like Tottenham or maybe especially if you went
Sunderland,
for Sunderland, we would have
Yeah.
an issue. We would have an issue.
I semi have a soft spot for Sunderland because I watched that Netflix documentary and I enjoyed it. And it was just like the first like 2 seasons was them just being shit on the whole time, and that was very funny. So I hope they do end up making it back to the Premier League just so I can see Sunderland, Newcastle, obviously.
Newcastle, yeah, we'd murder them.
You probably would.
By the time they get back to the Premier League, we're going to be like Man City. We'll be just dominating.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah. You guys should buy stock now. Newcastle is the next Man City coming.
Oh, we are. Like we've actually started off better than they did since we got bought. So we made Champions League quicker than Man City did after they got bought. So it's just the financial fair play stuff is just killing us. That's the.
Shout out to Gerardo Hernandez with that PFL content in there. I know Gerardo to be a sharp motherfucker when it comes to combat.
I wanted to pull that up because I didn't want to interrupt you guys, but yeah, Gerardo, when he comes with these bets, you usually want to take them. I need to see if I can get him on the books, but I wanted to highlight that. So there you go. Continue with Newcastle United and going to be like Man City. My ass, they're going to be like Man City. Man City.
Dave, do you know who bought us?
Another rich Arab?
The richest Arab, actually.
Okay.
The rich Arab.
The king of Saudi Arabia, not just.
He's the king of Saudi
Muhammad bought Manchester City?
I was just making that up. I didn't know that.
No, the king of Saudi Arabia bought Newcastle United. Yeah.
Jose, that's reaching out of your ass on that one right there.
Well,
you were right.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that they were bought by the Saudi whatever the hells, and I know they're gonna have a shitload of money.
That's why that's why there was such a drama when we got sold, because England didn't want a Saudi like him involved because of all the stuff going on at the moment in the world. Like they didn't want him involved with the club.
Did you say the barrels of acid?
Yeah, he doesn't let reporters leave buildings, Mike. You know that.
Listen, you're not coming out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you write some negative shit about my club, it's
do you want to hear what I heard from this one porn star that was also like a international escort? She got flown in to one of the royal families in the Middle East and for like $100,000. And obviously. And they have to keep the air conditioning on cold because you can't sweat on each other during sex. It's like against their religion.
No shit.
How cold is that room?
Why is it any fun then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
you got to keep that shit at Joe T's fucking basement levels of cold to not sweat, or you have to just this tortoise is fucking apparently.
Hey, that's why Joe wins all the time, because he's got his air conditioning.
Because he's fucking porn stars in his basement.
See that bottom number?
Yeah,
that's what the temperature right now is.
Sweat is also illegal in Joe's house as well.
No, that is entirely too hot for Joe. He needs to bring that shit down.
Can we hang on to this first period under? That'd be great.
You guys are filthy, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. It's a dirty act, what you boys are talking about. But what's not dirty here is what these Oilers, as expected, are doing to this Florida Panthers team here. 1-0 at home, ready to roll. They got the fans pumped up with the guys singing in the crowd. And look at this. It's just flashy. It's just fun to watch this Oilers team, isn't it? Watching Connor McDavid get the puck and just look around. It's almost like he's in the Matrix. He's in another layer, another level. He finds the open guy, and he goes, whoop, and then bop, and it's a goal. That's how they do it in Edmonton, boys.
Yeah. How did it go, Mike?
You heard it.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I saw my computer.
Connor McDavid looks around. He sees the open guy, goes, whoop, and the open guy goes, bop. And then you hear the fucking horn. That's it. It's the old whoop,
whoop up, huh?
I get fired up for these games, you guys. Are you kidding me?
I mean, Mike, I'm rooting with you.
Let's go. Jose, you texted me the other day.
You like you root
the oil drums, and I was
with each other.
guys fired up.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Mikey. I'm invested. I've got the jersey. Come on,
Go.
I'm in.
It should say McJesus, not McDavid, but
I'm in. I bought this jersey a long time ago, so I've been oiled up. And then again, I'm going to switch alliances when Game 7 happens, but I'm all oiled up. Nice to see Nasty Nate in the chat. By the way, Nasty Nate was at the Celtics parade today, so shout out to you, Nate.
He's the only one that, because he asked for it, has a wrench and will ever have a wrench on my channel because he asked for it. He always has to have wrenches. Now the one got taken away. He's got to have as many as he can get.
Respect.
Respect. Okay.
Respect. I mean,
Is it you or him that got that tattoo of the Celtics at Publipalooza 2? That was him.
That was him. Our tattoos though did cost the same amount.
His looks like Minnie Mouse, but
yeah. This costs the same as getting the full Celtics logo tattooed on.
That makes no sense at all. More ink, just on materials alone.
You know who would have thought? But I'm actually been jonesing for another tattoo, but I'm poor, so that's how that operates. Oh, Bobby. Oh.
So Gerardo says Impa Kasen Gane, got whatever the fuck, like KO or TKO. I can get minus 110 if you're telling me that, and I can boost it. I'm gonna boost this shit. Half a unit. Let's fucking go. The Incredible Imp. Whatever.
I'm listening to the Game of Thrones books because I'm a gigantic nerd. So shout out to Imps.
Well, you're in the right place.
Yeah, obviously I've watched all of the seasons, and I've just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I listened to Fire and Blood, and it's cool knowing what's gonna happen in the fucking whatchamacallit, the TV show. But I enjoyed it, so I'm not doing the whole Game of Thrones. So shout out to Imps again.
Oh, I gotcha.
Who is he, Nate?
Your tattoo artist.
Ah, yes, that is true.
So he didn't like you guys because you were up color. That's not funny, but it's I don't know. It is funny. Whatever. I can laugh at whatever.
He was an interesting fella. I'll tell you that. Like, he was nonplussed about Victor recording for a little bit, even though we told him that we were going to record, and it was the whole thing. So, but it was a good video. Shout out to us. We'll always have that bond, me and Nasty Nate. And obviously, if I'm going to Boston, he's my first call. So. But I do hope that Philly's run line cashes for you as long as the Diamondbacks score 5.
Well, they had bases loaded, and stupid scumbags.
They got out of it?
Yeah, we need the over.
God fucking damn it.
4-2 still. And Orioles. Oh, 2-1.
You have the over in the Phillies game?
What?
Over in the Phillies game?
Yeah.
I have that too. I
tail Mike.
Oh, I bet it yesterday.
I like that one, but it was just so high. But then Mike was like, gave some good trends. So
I got it at 9.5 last night and went up to 10 today.
I wish you could have seen Mike's face when you just said that, though. His eyes perked up like he looked like a groundhog poking out of his hole. Just his eyes poked up. With,
that Braves Yankees game.
I didn't know if it was good or bad.
That over in the Braves game, that was an easy casher.
Yeah, shout out to the Braves for the coming through. Shout out to Matt Olson.
What are you now on the pre-gaming channel there? You're fucking running, dude.
10-4.
Trying to
5.4 units.
I need one more strikeout from Chris Sale for the 6.5.
Justin McKelvey better look out.
Wow. You only had it was only 6.5. Interesting.
Yeah, it looked low, but I took the bait.
Joe T, that's great, man. That's great work.
The Yankees,
that
Yankees lineup was a bit soft today.
Beautiful today. Beautiful. Fade Imanaga. much as you can, boys.
The Mets.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there, Joe T. Partially the Mets are the best or were the best hitting team against lefties
Yeah, they're
right
hot
now.
right now. They're hot.
They are, but I think it's Shota's enough film on him now. And I think was it you, Joe, today that said he throws 92 still. I mean, it's still 92.
What's Kuji cheering? He was air pumping something just there.
He got the strikeout.
Aren't good.
I was celebrating that.
I just gotta see people
In an
punching
8-1
that.
game. I'm
You
celebrating.
don't know what it is.
Just like the Braves. So the Braves over after a shutout win. So
That's a trend.
yep, 30. So now it's 34, 10, and 1.
They damn near covered it themselves.
By the way, speaking of trends, and I know somebody was talking to me about Skeens earlier today. I think have the Pirates lost every game after a Skeens start?
Except for one, I think.
That's impressive.
So is Jared Jones is just losing every game?
No, it's Falter.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Falter after Skeens?
Wow, go figure.
Yeah.
I was about to say it can't be Jared Jones in every game.
Yeah, Jones goes for a shot to Big O.
There you go.
Oh, Big O. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate it. If you want a video, we got a video. Oh, you know what? We'll spray
I
a
imagine
little.
Dave just going through these videos like this.
Well, this is a new one for today. Even though most of us left the cream guzzlers, but we still like to spray that cream.
What?
So
I think I do, dude.
Yeah,
I think
man.
I deserve to be number one. You know,
wanna-
I've been working so hard for so many
God,
years. You
oh
know,
my
it's like
God.
cream always rises to the top.
Dude, and you're like made of cream, dude, and your cream is all over his face, man. You know what I mean?
That
and he
pisses
hates
him
that
off.
shit, dude.
I'm always
He hates
putting
that
my
shit.
cream all over his
Dude,
face.
you're like
and it
all
pisses
up
him
in his
off.
face.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Wrexham.
oh yeah, let's spray that cream.
Shout out to Wrexham.
No, it's so good. Fuck, I love away, Sonny. Such a good
No.
show.
Wrexham, America's next powerhouse.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Draw halftime in the Chile cash. That a boy. Now we need Chile to get a goal. I'm worried it might be 0-0. They've this game has been fucking boring.
It's always second halves. In like the European soccer, there's been a few games where goals have just been scored in the first half, but typically you get like a lot of second half goals when I watch.
This
soccer.
is what I'm seeing too, and it's they've had no shots on target. Chile to Peru's one, but 68% of possession, 83% passing accuracy. They have a clean. Oh, they have one card. Never mind.
Well, get used to it, Dave.
They're the better team.
Get used to it, Dave. This is exactly what's going to happen tomorrow in Ecuador, Venezuela. It's going to be, drag them out, brawl. We're in a
roll. How many rolls can they do on the grass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in a fight. There might be like 6 yellow cards in between both squads. Be a 0-0. We'll shake hands and then we'll pray that we have the better goal difference.
All right, we are free rolling in this. And actually, no, we win no matter what in this hockey game. Our bigger bet, first period under cashed. It's fucking
Never a doubt. Never a doubt.
Never in doubt. Yeah.
Dave said 2 seconds after they scored, I think I'm fucked.
Every time.
What do
I
we
go
call that? We
early,
call that
they
the
score.
Earl Brothers early overreaction play of the day.
Yeah, did you see his time to hunt fucking Panthers tweet that he sent out like 15 minutes ago?
No.
Of course.
The bad
Or
beat of
they're on
forever-
vacation, so I think they're on a
Yeah, they're
ship.
just
What'd he
watching
say,
and then
Game
sending
7?
out reverse jinx tweets. That's
He
all
said
they're
something
doing.
about Game 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 1,000 is gonna be the all-time bad beat. Oh my god, dude! Calm down, psycho. Fuck.
Stop, Gio. I just started betting the Brewers after 2 seasons. I think I'm 1-2, but yeah, I'm opening to it. But they're starting to. It's starting to be strange when I'm betting them. The games are too close. I'm watching the Brewers blow everyone out all the time. Not when I fucking play them.
Yeah, they're frustrating.
next month's
They should destroy the fucking Padres.
Yeah, we did, Keith. We cashed it. We fucking cashed it. And now
Just
we're going to
take
ignore the
over.
hockey game. We're going to ignore the hockey game completely. Basically, we're going to ignore it, and the Panthers are going to win the Stanley Cup, and we're just going to be ignoring it.
Ugh, you'll see the social media highlights. All right, lads. I have to depart. I have to watch my girlfriend dominate some fat old people at volleyball.
Well, that went a whole different direction.
The first part was really good.
Yeah, that was leading. Very good.
No problem. Yeah, I wanted to set you guys up. Get your minds out of the fucking gutter.
Thanks, Jose, for coming. It's been a while since it's been a time getting you here, but you're here, and I appreciate it.
I will be watching tomorrow to see if you can unveil what I think is your finest work. I mean, you dropped the mic.
Oh yeah, I think I might wake up early to watch.
I want to see it. I think it's fantastic work. I think it deserves an Emmy. It deserves an Academy Award and everything else that goes along with it. I can't wait to see it.
Which one?
My plan,
you'll see it.
I'll give everyone here my plan tomorrow. I'm gonna start the show off solo, because I never do that with another guest. But I'm gonna be like, all right, Cap, I'm gonna start this show off solo real quick, and I have an introduction video for you. And he's like, what? Really? What are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I have an introduction video for you. And I'll tell him, like, yeah, like I've got some people telling me that it's like the best video I've ever made, like Academy Award stuff.
God, dude, you gotta wait for him to make one of those plays of the day and then throw it out there, and that's the play of the day.
Well, no, I mean he's gonna do that during the show. I'm gonna play it again. Obviously, but
it will be fun to see his reaction. His reaction when he first sees it will be fantastic.
And he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, dude, what the hell is that? That's not true. I bet.
No, my record on this is that it's gonna be so much fun.
I bet the fucking Royals the other day. I'm 17-2 betting the Phillies. I'm 7-1 betting Jordan. Yeah, well,
it's gonna be so much fun to see you guys collaborate together tomorrow.
Yes, it is. And hey, all these things are facts. He's dominating betting the Phillies. He's dominating betting Jordan. So if Cab's betting those things, probably tell. So shout out to Cab. But Fernando, suck my fucking dick. No, they're not, Fernando. You son of a bitch. We were having a great time, Fernando, and you want to fucking crash the train right now, Fernando. We're having a great time. So I'm coming for you tomorrow, Fernando. And on Sunday, after we grit out a gritty, hard-fought draw, I'm going to laugh. Let's hope to God the Venezuelans come through for me. I have 50 American quid on them to win that group, plus 500, plus 550. Kind of, I didn't mean to bet it twice, but once you make a bet with your father, you can't get out of it, is what I've learned. That's something you learned, and you never forget. So shout out to you guys. Joe, Coogie, happy birthday. Dan, good luck. I hope Newcastle beat the shit out of every team not named Liverpool. Specifically, I hope they beat the shit out of Arsenal, Manchester City, and United. Please.
So we can win, yeah. So we'll win the title. That's what we want.
I would rather you guys than the other two. So I'm fine with that. I would rather die than see Arsenal.
No, you guys can all go have sex in your freezers where there's no sweat, and we'll leave the Premier League.
I'm going to tell Helga about that today. I'm like, dude, could you imagine? Like, how is this even possible? And then, yeah. By the way, it's the Red Sox are playing Little League Baseball today, fucking 5-2. So on that note, goodbye, everyone.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
And there you have it, Jose Buquois. So in a couple hours, we have some Australian shit going on. What's the first? Is it NRL or AFL?
AFL's first game. And yeah, I'm liking Port Adelaide money line.
All right, done. I'm literally putting a full unit on this.
Yep, I'm betting right now. Fuck it.
I'm not even fucking looking at anything. We're just gonna bet it. There are two.
No cap.
The reason why I like that is because Brisbane have just been woeful this year. They're not playing particularly well. They are a good team, but they're playing away at Port Adelaide, so they've got the home ground. You don't want to worry about betting the overs. It's going to be a grind game, but Port Adelaide have a heap of their they got two players coming back that are key players, and they're attacking players, Jeremy Finlayson and Willie Rioli. So, I just like them to win. They're hard.
Justin, we are betting. It's Aussie rules or AFL. I don't know what it is in your book. It's Australian League football, rules football, and we're betting at Port. Is it Port Adelaide or Adelaide?
Port Adelaide versus
Port Adelaide money line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the rugby league, I've got another bet that I'm going to place on that one's for anytime try scorer or anytime touchdown, which is my boy Aden Fanua-Blake, which
go figure.
That's my guy. So I'm on him again. And
basically, Dan Doherty is in rugby what Cab is in baseball. He has like one prop that he just fucking bets every time.
This one hits. He's like he's up there, you know. And you just have, if you miss it, you just bet it the next game because he goes over every couple games. So he's just come back. He played last week. He scored last week. This team that they're coming up against is a rookie side. He's just a hard-nosed vet. He's going to get across the line. His opposing numbers are a rookie as well. He's just going to truck him. He'll go over.
He's on the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
Total's too high. Titans are a bad team. They're the worst team in the fucking
But the
league.
Warriors that are coming into form, they've been playing really good.
So I think they're going to cover. I might lay the wood.
The only reason why that line's where it is because they like the Gold Coast have their best player back, which is David Fifita, but they're losing one good player who's out, and with New Zealand they have 3 key players out, but they're so deep that that doesn't really.
And they're playing in New Zealand, right?
No, this game's in Gold Coast.
Okay.
Which doesn't matter because New Zealand played 2 seasons as Gold Coast as their home ground. So it's not even it's not an advantage for these guys. There's a lot of New Zealanders that live in the Gold Coast, so they'll have a lot of fans there.
I think I'm going to lay the 5.5 with them. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I think 5.5 is good.
Christopher Comentini, what's up? Are the Oilers really going to take this? No, it's going to go back to Florida, and Florida's going to win. Now, if the Oilers can, I think this is a team that could come back from a 3-0 deficit. They have if you look at the team they have, how many future Hall of Famers do they have on this team? 3, 4 on fucking the Oilers. They've got some dudes. But Florida's still a complete team. I don't think. I mean, bro.
I'm taking Florida live plus 200. That line's too big.
How's the other day, Coogee, when you went off and you're like, Mike needs to calm down, and then they started coming back as soon as you left. and then that empty net, man, that was so unlucky. I reckon that was such a good save, and then the McDavid just taps it back in.
Plus 200.
That's all I had. I only had the first period under in this last hockey game. That was my only bet.
Well, it hit. We got it. How late to grow?
We like anything in these late night MLB games? Anybody got anything?
Yeah. Brewers over.
No.
Brewers over 7.5.
Cease's pitching not the best.
Well, did you get 7.5 on it, or what'd you get?
Yeah.
7.5. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking about the over in this Angels game too. Angels Dodgers.
I'd go, yeah, and the Twins too. Padlock. That dude sucks.
Yeah, Paddock. Yeah, I can't bet the Twins with Paddock.
That's great. Get
But
6
S's
runs in the
too,
first
yeah,
inning.
that might be 3 overs in the last 3 years.
I don't like anything in the last 3 games. Maybe the over in the Dodgers Angels.
I saw someone in the chat had Dodgers -1.5. They had the run line. Forget it was like when I first came in. I saw
Yeah, the Dodgers at home versus the Angels, which actually it's still a home field advantage, even though it's both teams. It's called the Freeway Series. Called Subway Series is in there. We call it the Freeway Series, but it's still going to be all Dodgers. So there is a home field advantage, but they are at home. The Dodgers at home. It's pretty square bet.
European season too, so
You could almost parlay that Dodgers and the Warriors in rugby. Money lines.
Yeah, that'd get you down around 1. They're both minus 200 about. Picks from Dave. Australian racing today. Roma race 4. Number 3. Lip Sip Suck. Souk. Is that Souk? Is that foreign?
Roma race 4. Let's have a look. Roma race 4.
Yeah, let me open FanDuel and see if on my phone and see if I can get better.
Yeah.
Rugby shit. Oh, that PFL fight we bet too.
There's a few dogs have won on that PFL card today. Fuck.
Yeah, our PFL guy isn't here.
The Peru Chile game, I think, probably kicked off already, Dave. I'm way behind.
No, they're walking down the gully. They're walking in
the tunnel.
Yeah, you know what I meant. It's like when Jose calls the gate at a race, he calls it the canals.
Canals
makes no sense. What are you talking about? Canals. All right. Let's see if I can get better odds for this rugby league game.
I can get the Dodgers money line and New Zealand money line parlayed at plus 135.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Dodgers. I just don't know about the Knack guy, but they should score enough still. I kind of like.
That's why I like the
think
over.
The over's the best bet in that
That's
game.
what that's why I said the only thing I think I'm gonna bet is the over in that game for baseball.
Yeah, I know Sandoval is gonna give up runs. That's for sure.
What's the Dodgers team total?
Yeah, that probably might be even a better bet. Probably 5.5 though, but you should get plus money. Or 4.5 is gonna be super juiced.
Well, I think that's pretty much what their numbers been lately.
Yeah, 4.5 minus 125. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna do that. I'll parlay that with the Warriors to win today. That's a plus 201.
Yeah, they're gonna have to score 5 to win. I mean, they don't have to because the Angels can put up 2 or 3, but that Nag guy.
They think the Warriors are gonna. That's something I also might bet is the Warriors team total over 27.5. I know it seems high, but they're saying they're going to crush them, which means the money. I need to think about that. Team total or minus 4.5.
I feel like sometimes that could be a tricky spot in this game, just because it could be a whitewash. They could just win like 20. It'd be like 26, 27's just it's a fuck number.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
If it was 25.5, I'd like it because I could see it 26-0. But like, and 20, and you got the 28 too. But I just
Jesus, 60-17 in the last 10 games that they played.
Ramon Scott, the Freeway Series, the Dodgers Angels. Dodgers winning 10 straight over the Angels, all by 2 runs or more. The Dodgers have outscored the Angels 60-17 in those 10 games. Well, then shit. Maybe we have to do that. I hate to parlay it, but why not? Fuck
well, I'm kind of drunk. Let's take the run line. 10 in a row.
Fucking this Ramon Scott guy, he's fucking pretty cool, man. He's a wealth of knowledge.
That's crazy.
It is pretty crazy how much he knows about everything.
I'm joining you on that Brewers over, though. I like that, too. Kylan Ray is a shitbag. And Cease, yeah, he's inconsistent.
We got 8.5 over for the game. Yep, I'm on the over. 8.5, Dodgers Angels.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Over 8.5. And we are rolling. Shout out to JPZ. He's on the run line, the Dodgers. They just started in this soccer game. 2.5 minutes into the second half. We need Chile to win.
We got
Century Mile Big O says next race, whatever it is. The 1-6 over the 3-5-6. Shout out to Big O. Shout out to you guys for watching. We have I've had an action-packed show so far. Not so much with the betting, more with the talking. But there's so much going on. It feels like I have a lot of bets out there right now. It doesn't seem like it's super busy because it's not live betting. I don't think that I'm not planning on betting the live hockey game, and I don't really bet soccer live much, to be honest. Although I did today and got lucky. I bet France win, draw, no bet.
yeah, nice.
And nice. Amsterdam got a goal. They got lucky. That guy, he would have never, the French goalie would have never gotten there, but it was considered offsides. Really what it was obstruction. He stood in front of him so he couldn't dive for it. There's no way he could have got there, but it's kind of like in football pass interference. Even though they can't catch it, they still have to call it. It's the same fucking thing. Anyway, we got lucky. And I talk, oh, by the way, news, big news, everyone. Break. Oh, where's the fucking thing? Where's the fucking thing? I actually have news this time, and it's not a false alarm. I did a video, Show Me Your Winner, with a female capper today.
Oh, nice.
And she is, and I've known her longer, so she has it. She is still the best soccer capper in the world. Dan might take her over, which I'm going to link you guys up. But she gave out 3 plays, and one of them was in a game on Sunday. It's going to be for Sunday, but she also gave out 2 goal scorers in the Norwegian League. She hit a plus 600 goal scorer today. She hit a plus 1,000 goal scorer yesterday. I know we have these prejudices about female cappers, but any sort of capper that's capping Norwegian goal scorers is a legitimate capper. I don't care if it's a male or a female.
Yeah, that's deep.
She's nuts deep. So I'm going to link you guys up, but get ready for a video. She did a 3-pick video. I'm betting all of them blindly. I mean, that's
I can't even pronounce the name of their leagues. It's like Elif something. I can't even say it. It's like,
Did she show you her winner?
Does she bet them? Does she could be a tout, but I don't care. At that point.
Is this a highlight? Is this a highlight? Is this a replay?
What are you screaming about?
Is this a replay?
Block.
It's got to be a replay.
Yeah, the Houston pitcher is getting pulled out.
I'm watching the soccer game, so I don't know what you're watching.
That rookie pitcher for the Astros got pulled. He got, I don't know, it looked like he's injured or something.
Let's fucking go. Oilers.
Edmonton scored. Now I know what's going on. I'm not watching the hockey game.
If only there was a show where you could have heard exactly how bad Bobrovsky's playing. Oh, wait.
What? Hang on. What's going on?
There is a show.
Yeah, just there's been 2 goals in this hockey game.
Florida comes back and punches one in.
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was
Barkov.
Yeah.
You know, they were saying Barkov silently could be a Conn Smythe guy. Just given that he's apparently, because they're not very deep, he's one of the only few guys that can go out there and get the job done. I did say second period being the highest period scored. Just want to throw that out there. So far, it's winning.
Uh-oh, Mikey, you better look. Don't look at the chat.
What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Yeah, Steve, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah. That is who I am talking about. We're buds. We tried to collab for 2 years, and now she's not under contract with anyone, any site or anything. She's doing her own thing, and she's amazing. It is actually she's probably one of the most incredible cappers I know, because anyone that caps that shit, get in there. No, anyone that caps anytime goal scorers from fucking Norway, that's insane.
Really score? What?
Who?
Who?
Yeah, just the Barkov goal. That's all it was.
They're
Yeah.
challenging if it was offsides. It was offsides. It's way offsides.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Here we go.
Not the puck handlers.
Here we go with this shit.
He was offside.
It's offsides. That's offsides. That's clear evidence. That's clear, refutable evidence. The puck has to cross the line before anybody else.
It's irrefutable, but that's okay.
Mikey,
If it's
Mikey.
refutable, it's refutable.
what are you drinking? You said you had no Red Bull. Did you go to the store?
No, I got a little tea. I got a little iced tea, a little vodka iced tea. It's summertime. It's first day of summer. You gotta get in the spirit of things here.
You just get the lake can, dude. Get the McGolden Light lake can. Oh wait,
You'd be
They
goddamn
don't
to
sell
see me
good beer
drinking
up
out of a
there.
can. Zero. I drink out of a can at a tailgate. Not in my fucking house. Drink out of a glass with some ice.
You know how easy it is for mixers to have like a Crystal Light or something you just throw in water real quick. You can always have it as a.
That's what I got. The iced tea.
This is loaded. Philly's base is loaded. 1 out.
Crystal 24 or Crystal 40, some bullshit.
Yeah.
Should have gotten the fucking Liptons. I don't know what happened. Or an ST. Basically anything but the one I got.
Yeah.
If I keep getting drunk and high, I'll give you guys a negative review on the iced tea.
Steve,
company.
I'm gonna put up a video tomorrow on this channel.
After reviewing the play, the rats are just that dirty, cheating fucking rats. No goal.
Cheating. All right, Steve. There's a video coming up tomorrow. I need to edit it and post it, but you'll have our plays. There's 3 of them tomorrow. Come back. It will be up.
Dude, you guys watching this Philly game?
No.
No, but I'd like them to score. You're watching it, so why don't you tell us what's
We
happening?
need the over 9.5.
1 out.
Just watching the Oilers about to cough up this lead.
It's your birthday, but that's
I'm not gonna even talk smack because I've already won on the game 2 units. If I lose 1 unit, I already won 2. So it's
I hit the first period unders, and I took the Panthers at plus 200.
yeah. Well, I still want them to win, but
Yeah, you can get them at 350 now.
Let's not start that shit. Next goal is gonna be, well, if you like plus 350, then you like plus 600.
Well, it's plus 400 right now. I mean, shit, if you just waited 5 seconds after I said it, let it process. You guys love the Panthers. There's no way they lose this game.
And you're a
That's a
scumbag.
momentum killer when the goal gets took back. That hurts.
And these are pro Florida
something's
refs.
locked up in the Arizona game.
You know.
I don't know. Nothing's happened. I'm a little bit behind because I'm on MLB TV, but I'll let you know. Trey Turner. Oh,
Jose's guy.
infield single. Infield single.
Yeah, he's safe 9 times out of
1
10.
run in.
He's fast as hell.
Wow.
As
Why
Jose
did he
calls
ever-
him, the Phillies shortstop or whatever the fuck
He
he says.
hasn't said his name in like
Because he
3
won't say
years.
his name because of the fucking Venezuelan game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped the ball. That's why. Yeah.
4-3. Let's get that over. We got that plus 220 on the line, boys. We need it. Filling in the over. Got Seattle first 5 cashed. Lost the White Sox first 5 and full game, though. They got me again.
Oh shit! Right back to the pitcher. Double play. Home to first.
It's 4-3, though. It's big.
Yeah, it's innings over.
Tell me Bryce Harper's up in the 9th inning. I'll look. You guys hang on.
Well, they're trailing. They're trailing.
That kind of
Holmeson's trailing.
information needs to be left to professionals. Let me figure it out.
Mike, it's the top of 8 now, buddy.
Oh, I thought it was the 9th. Sorry.
Nationals are up 2-0.
Oh, it's all good. It's the weekend.
Dave, what'd you say?
Nationals are up 2-0.
No, we're gonna need.
You're on Colorado?
Oh, not me. No, I didn't touch that game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. It's funny. I had the Mariners game too. I had the full game. They're about to fucking lose.
I have Miami's fucking team total under 3.5. Hopefully they don't have a.
The first day of summer with all that light, you know that sun's shining on the dog's ass.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh man, oh man.
Let's give you guys original content. You can
You're right.
take it and do what you want with it. Take it and use it as your own. I encourage you.
This fucking soccer game ends in 0-0. I'm gonna
Chile to get the win. Have patience. Plus 350. What's the live line now?
They weren't plus 350. Chile wasn't.
No, the
No,
draw.
the first half draw on the full game.
Oh, double chance or not double chance, but yeah,
No,
double
it's
parlay.
split.
Parlay. Yeah. That's good.
Draws minus 115. Shit.
It's not good.
It's almost a good hedge spot. Hedging's for gardeners. We don't hedge here. But you do have a Florida power play coming up. Dirty fucking rats. Doesn't even make sense that they're rats.
It doesn't.
Panthers eat rats. It's like that's why that franchise is gonna have tough success for its life.
Fernando hopefully stays draw. Fernando wants to draw. Well, I think it's gonna come close, but it'll be like a Chile 1-2-0. I don't see Peru score.
Smoke's got a fucking great line for what is it called? What's the company?
Manscaped.
Manscaped. There you go. Hedge your balls, not your bets. Smoke. All right, I'm calling Patton on it. Smoke. You too late. I'm gonna reach out to him with that idea and see what we can do with it.
We don't want to draw. We need Chile to win. Too many people are on Chile to win. What do you bet the draw in the game?
I was gonna do it for a hedge, but as
Yeah.
Smoke eloquently pointed out,
Well, it looks good now because they're tied, but I mean,
it's minus 115, so it's like one of those deals where a unit wins you 350, but if I,
the total was 1.75 at one point. It went up to 2. I knew this would be low scoring. I was pretty much dead set on Chile 1-0, 2-0. That's what I thought. But and Chile's been controlling, but they haven't had any like primo spots. And actually, Peru's showing some life. I don't know if I like it very much. But we did get our WNBA prop in the first half. Oh, there's a shot on target from Chile that is saved. What's going on in this hockey game? Still 2-0. I don't even really care that much. My bets are done, but that's what everyone wants to see. You're not excited about it, Picture. Excited about what? Your balls? Hedging your balls? What's the move in the W?
Oh, no.
What do you mean? What do you mean step back, Jay? In the W? You ever been to that place? It's in LA. They have a couple of them.
plus
You're not
5.5.
excited about your bets?
Plus 5.5 is the move.
For what?
I think he's talking about the WNBA.
Oh. I bet I had one play today. It's over. I don't have an opinion on anything. I know people are on Mike's on Connecticut.
Sun plus 5.5. I
Yep.
got you. I got you. Step back.
Connecticut. What did I see there? I saw that. Let me pull that open. The Sun have a weakness. Where is their weak? 3-point shooters, I think. Suns are good in the paint, but I think on the perimeter they're a problem. Let's see. 3-point opponents, 3 points made.
going to extras in the Seattle-Miami game.
Oh no, actually they're good in the perimeter. Seattle, Miami.
Yeah.
Nice. I think all of you want some action? Aces like to score. I know they do. I think the Aces, they're 5-5. I think they're better than their record show. I think they're gonna, compete. People were
5-0 Nationals.
They just got their second best player back yesterday.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, they're falling off. They're like a one-hit wonder or whatever. I don't think they got too many good players. Like,
yeah.
The reason I faded them yesterday was because the first player coming back, I thought the line, especially after the Aces were losing, and you see that on the other side of things, the spot that they were in, not Connecticut, but overvaluation of the player coming back. And what she do, she got 1 point. So at the end of the day, for me, I thought with this game, the Sun now, these are the number 1 and number 2 teams in the NBA, WNBA. They're still overvaluing that player who's on a minutes restriction. And now you're giving, the second best team in the NBA, really, maybe even the best, a 5.5. Aces will be lucky to win this game. That's it.
That's kind of telling to me, though. Why are they 13-1 and getting so many points?
Because the Aces won back-to-back championships and they got Gray back in the offense.
I mean, yeah, you could say it that way, or you could look at it the other way.
Yeah. No.
What's the score in that game? I didn't bet that game.
It hasn't started. It starts at 10. We still have half an hour.
Oh, I had started.
Still 30 minutes, yeah.
I haven't
the Dream and the Fever are playing, and I don't even know what the score is. I stopped.
Hey guys,
watching.
goals are about to come. They're just bringing on their best. Like Chile are bringing on their striker. So
is Asia Wilson's points still at 27?
Chile at plus 220. Okay.
He's a striker for Brentford. His name is Brett Emmett. His name's Brett. Forget how to say his last name. It's weird. I just seen that beard and I knew it was him. Okay. It is Ben Brereton Diaz. So the story with this guy, he couldn't get a start in the England side. Someone who plays Football Manager, which is a game, saw that his mum was born in Chile. The Chile Football Association hit him up, said, "Can you play for us?" He's like, "Sure." So he put Diaz on the end of his name. Now he's playing for Chile. Doesn't speak a lick. Does not speak the language, but can
okay. I have a 30% boost at 260. I'm getting plus 338
for Chile.
Yeah, to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna live bet Chile.
I just maxed bet that too. Let's fucking go. We're gonna get this. Let's go. Come on, accept it. 326 I got.
All right, I'm gonna put
with a 30% boost.
That's crazy. Well, that makes sense. They're plus 220 right now live.
Yeah. Well, that 30% boost on a plus 250 means a lot more than a minus 150. But you're trying to get the number down.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you got to find those opportunities, especially what are you going to bet some other soccer games?
So you're trying to make a bet even money, so you're not paying the juice. So you're trying to win more money by multiplying it. That's that. Yeah.
I'd even take a less than 50-50 risk in a spot like that because you're getting so much more return on your.
Yeah, of course.
Otherwise, you don't use them; they take them away anyway. So you can't. The old proverbial, you can't take them with you.
That's right.
5-0 Navs. Wow.
I'm on the Chile money line. I got it at plus 240.
Yeah, I just got 240 as well.
It went from plus 260 to plus 240 when I was betting it.
Here, I got one for you.
Oh, here's a chance.
I got one for you guys.
Fuck.
Florida Panthers plus 2.5 minus 130. Just being a good steward of everybody's bankroll. Do you really think Edmonton's going to go out here and win this game 5-1? Me, selfishly, yeah, maybe I would think that. But in this case, plus 2.5 at minus 130. What'd you take them at pregame? Even money? Dollar cost averaging, you're getting them at plus 2.5, a reasonable number.
I say you take that money line again.
Yeah, why not? Plus 450? That's great value. Great value.
I got a plus 500.
Oh, Jesus. How you haven't taken it yet? You better
Don't listen to him. In fact, don't.
I'm
Here's
dead
my
serious.
advice. You guys want my advice? Whatever bets you have in that game, keep it. Don't live bet that game. Go somewhere else.
Well, I like the
Diamondback score
Bullshit. I already
5-3.
got plus 200.
I do like the plus 2.5 though. I'm not being an asshole about that.
Yeah. Well, Chile to win and
5-3
exactly.
the game.
Yeah.
Or 4-2.
I don't hate the bet, but you're just trying to incite insurrection here.
I'm just trying to help all those misguided sheep that thought the Florida Panthers were the right play and they thought even money was a steal. Even saying it out loud, it's hard to believe people would do that. But nonetheless, if you took the Florida Panthers at plus 2.5 right now, I think it's a good spot.
Chile's had so many chances.
Yeah, we're in a good spot because they bought Ben Brereton on like earlier than he like would normally come on, so he's got a good amount of time to find his rhythm.
Let's shoot around the horn real quick, Dave, if you don't mind. General opinion from this panel. If the Edmonton Oilers score another goal, should the Florida Panthers pull Bobrovsky, aka the Conn Smythe fucking champion here? What do you think?
Sure.
I'll go first. Yeah, you pull his ass. I talked about it pre-game. I said that's why we're taking his under 27.5 shots on goal. Dave,
Yeah, pull him.
It depends how quick the goal is. If it's at the end of the second period, then yeah, the game's most likely over. But if it's in the next couple minutes, then no.
I was going to say my current hairstyle might look like I know a little bit about hockey, but I know fuck all about hockey. So don't listen to anything I have to say. That's
They
all I'm
have
gonna
5 shots on goal in Florida. What can Bobrovsky do about it? They can't score. You only got 5 shots on goal. You're not going to win the game. He's not playing bad. He's gave up 2 goals. I mean,
you know what's funny is I did a same game parlay, a multi-legs, not just the 2 legs I tossed out with the Bobrovsky one. And I instead of clicking Bobrovsky, I went the other side. And I was like, oh, fuck.
you took Skinner on accident?
Yep. 25.5. So I got the one with Bobrovsky and Kachuk over shots on goal, but I used Skinner apparently under Kachuk over. Florida Panthers to win in the first period. Or I'm sorry, Edmonton Oilers to win in the first period to go under. Let's go, boys.
That Skinner under is looking great.
Yeah. What do they got? 5 shots on goal?
Yeah. 5 save.
There he is, Zick Snizzle. So smash the like button. I usually don't send you the link on Fridays, not because I don't want you here, because I know you have the kiddos. But if you want to come on, I will send it to you. Florida's 4 shots and the game is half over, and you're betting the Cats. That's insane. I'm not betting anything in that game. That game's dead to me. Dead to me.
How many shots on goal does Kachuk have? I know it's not 2.5.
I took his 2.5. How many does he have?
I'll tell you right now.
Probably not much. They only got 5 as a fucking team.
Yeah, how many does he
Probably not
have?
any.
It'd be great if you had 3.
You might have none.
That's what I say. He probably has 0.
He does have 0. Who's got the shots? Defenders. Ekman, Larson, Forsling each have 2, and then Montour's got 1. Wow.
That's horrible.
Next goal, Florida.
The
Sounds
whole
great.
first line can't do anything. Top 2 lines can't do anything.
How can the
Oh,
Panthers-
shit. That was close. Oh, man. Anyway. All right. Let's bring on our next guest. He is newer to our group, but we love him. And he's already fucking doing videos and all sorts of channels and being the expert. And I'll tell you what, for a little while there, he was the first goal whisperer and plus 3,000s and shit. But anyways, he's here. And he's got a very clean white background. We'll bring him in. Sipping on an iced tea.
What's going on, boys?
What's up?
What up?
How's everybody doing?
We're doing.
You know how I'm doing.
Yeah, speaking of first goal scorers, I didn't get mine in today, but Fogle is going to be on the short list after getting pulled up to the first line. And he goes out there and gets it.
Oh, come on, baby.
You know what I think of when I hear Fogle? What everyone thinks of. Superbad, right?
Superbad,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I think of. I think of this fucking nerd skating around. What was that?
He says you're from fucking Hawaii.
It was either McLovin and Muhammad. What the fuck would it be between McLovin and Muhammad? Muhammad's the most popular name in the world.
One word? He's like, what are you, fucking seal?
Oh, that movie is so funny.
Yeah, it's classic. Man, not liking what I'm seeing in this hockey game.
Then he got laid out in the liquor store by the dude who was robbing the liquor store.
Yeah.
He was laughing about it with the cops, the video.
Yeah, I see 5-3. I don't see 6-3, but ESPN has
No, it's 5-3, bottom of the 8th.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, 2 runs. We can get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. In fact, what's the live total? I bet you it's 8.5. Shut up.
9.
It's 9.
Yeah.
That's kind of a sneaky bastard that's going to land right on it. There's no value in that because if I win that, I win my original bet. I can get 8.5 at -184. No thanks. Why even offer me that, you fucking dickheads? Just move the number. Fever Dream, Clark Fever, our nightmare for Atlanta, 91-79 road win. Yeah. Well, we did cash Tina Charles points over for the Dream. That's all we cared about.
Wow.
During interviews, the Panthers players kept saying, "We don't need to change a thing." LOL. Yeah, this come on.
Ramon, they also said we all knew it wasn't going to be a 5-game series. Doesn't matter if we win it in 5, 6, or 7. Some lackadaisical attitude. That's what happens down in Florida. You're sitting on the beach. The sun is fucking shining. You're catching a nice tan.
On your dog's ass?
Baby oil or 5 proof. In Edmonton, they're still fucking shoveling snow. They're working hard. It matters to them what happens.
So let me point this out. I don't want to interrupt you. Gerardo came in here and gave out this bet. I took it. Fanatical Gyms has the same bet. If you haven't taken this bet, you probably should in PFL. Gerardo gave out the KO, TKO, DQ at -110. Fanatical Gym also likes the first round KO. That's 2 people that came in randomly with a PFL bet. So I'm on
Fanatical
it.
Gym. Don't fuck around with Fanatical Gym. He'll get you.
Yeah. Fanatical Jim was the dude that got the goal scorer last week.
Fucking guy makes too much money on all this shit. Wins contests all over the place, getting all these plus money spots.
Yeah, there's been a lot of opportunities for Chile, definitely, but they're not doing anything with it.
Diaz is he's a gun. I'm surprised he didn't start. Like, he should have started this game. There were some things with him not playing. Like, he nearly didn't go, and nearly didn't make the team for the tournament.
We got about 14 minutes plus extra time.
Yeah.
Injury time, whatever they call it. We need a fucking goal. Let's go, Chile.
Let's go, Edmonton. Now is not the time to park the bus. Put it right on the fucking drive. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Marlins win.
Yeah.
Marlins win.
Called it.
Yeah. Arizona, Philadelphia, still at bottom of the 8th. Washington 6-1. Baltimore, Houston 2-2. No outs for Baltimore. Bases, runners on first and third.
Baltimore
no outs.
is a fucking gift. Everything about that game screamed gift. So I'm mad I didn't go heavier on it. And I didn't give it out as a play. Fucking rookie pitcher, whatever. Fucking team struggling. They're hurting. They got tons of dudes on the fucking injured list. Yeah. Baltimore just – the only argument against Baltimore would have been that they just dumped the truck with, 20 runs last night?
Yeah.
But when you're hot, you're hot. Free money.
Free money.
Yeah, Ramon says Marlins with MLB leading 8th walk-off victory of the season. The sun is, you better go and put a fucking shade on that dog's ass because it is shining everywhere. Phillies just scored 5-4.
One more. I need one more.
Yeah, home run. Now I've seen it. Thank you. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
Come
Well,
on.
we were just
need
talking
this.
about what's that?
So we need this one.
We do need this one. And we also need this guy here because we were just talking about PFL. So if I can get to where I need to get to.
Twins 1-0.
Nice.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. You twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
The old
dick twist.
The whole dick twist.
Okay, boys.
How are you?
Royce Lewis is up for bat. You think he's going to hit a home run here?
Yes.
That's probably a good bet.
Yeah, speaking of PFL, they're coming out now.
Royce Lewis?
I'm on Miranda, fading Pitbull here, and the under 2.5.
So why wasn't I asking you about PFL? You were sitting there all quiet. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Starting to catch some steam on Miranda at some books. I'm seeing like minus 135s, minus 140s, but there's some minus 125 still out there. Yeah, I like the under perhaps even more too. So yeah, if you can't get a good number for Miranda, I like the under 2.5 quite a bit.
I as well am on Miranda based on our conversation on First Strike earlier this week, and I did slap the under 2.5 as well at minus 135. And Sub, you and I were talking earlier. I just took that last fight at over 1.5, and that cashed.
I just took a glorious piss, and I'm feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to attack the board.
Cool. Thanks,
Nice.
Mikey.
Was Miranda under 2.5?
Miranda, yeah.
Miranda
That's
money
what we're
line,
on.
and then
If I can get
Fed
there,
under 2.5.
I'll fucking bet it.
Yeah, these two both fought 2 months ago, both coming off a loss, but this should be a striking battle. And Patricky Pitbull has been slowing down a lot, and he got his face punched in over and over in the last fight. So, yeah, I like Miranda here. Hard to see it going over. It's at elevation. They should be getting after it. I think somebody gets knocked out, one or two.
Patricky might put his gloves in the ring after this one.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, literally, it wouldn't shine.
Yeah.
Can you bet on that?
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if somewhere's got to have a line.
Ooh, I can get 118 under. Woohoo! And I can boost it 10%. Ooh, yeah.
Right.
There it is.
There we go. Should we go? Let's be responsible. How about that?
Judicious about it.
Responsible. What? What?
I'm only going to put a half unit on it. I'm not putting a full unit on it. But I like it. And what I would really like is Chile to fucking score here. What is going on?
I meant to check in with that game.
Shout out,
You're not
Dan.
missing anything.
Dan, that fuck. We were talking a week and a half ago, and you gave me a soccer parlay. I'd have to look it up to tell you, but it fucking cashed. Cashed like a motherfucker.
That's good. That's what we want.
I looked at the account. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, Dan gave me a soccer play when I was shit faced 2 weeks ago.
Hey, I just moved the line. Apparently, it went from minus 118 to minus 130.
Nice.
Oh, well, I'd like to know what that bet was, Jeff. You need to
Hang on. I'll look it up. Hang on. We'll look it up.
Yeah, some guy's putting on a shirt. It's got tons of tattoos. It looks like a fucking white chick, but apparently it's a Peruvian male. That's all right.
I don't know if you can say that.
Never can tell nowadays. So fucking those white chicks might be Peruvian men.
I like it. I like what Fernando Mendoza said. Not so much what he said as much as how he said it. Chile is not scoring. Stop it. It's a snooze fest.
You lose your bet if they don't score.
Yeah, but I like what he said. I don't like what he said. I like how he said it. So I said that means that's got dual meanings.
It's got dual meanings.
I like to stop it. I tell people stop it all the time. Stop it. People are going to think you're serious.
All right, Dan.
Oh,
I told him that today. I told him that today or yesterday.
Hold on, Jeff. If you can't get the under 2.5, what do you want in this fight?
Yep, just give up.
Miranda. What's his number at?
Minus 130.
Minus 120.
Yeah.
Minus 120.
I got him. Yeah, I got him at minus 130. He was minus 125, moved to minus 130, then moved to minus 135. So there's some money coming in.
Yeah, he's minus 120 on my book still.
I would take that. Dan, the parlay you gave me, on June 6th.
There you go.
Serbia versus England. England to win. Austria versus France. France to win. And Portugal versus the Czech Republic. Portugal to win. They all won.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was a late night conversation, my friend. I appreciate it.
Hey, we're trying to get some late night shit today too. We got there's some AFL and some rugby tonight. So I've already got the Port Adelaide money line in AFL, and I've got an anytime touchdown or try scorer for the rugby game. So
nice.
Aiden Fanua Blake, his name is. He's going to make us some money today. So.
I gotta try to get to bed somewhat early tonight because Bellator and UFC start early tomorrow.
Very early. 2 a.m. for me.
What time does it start?
12 Eastern.
Oh, 9 in the morning?
Yep. It's in Saudi Arabia. UFC anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure where Bellator is, but it starts at 11 a.m. So it's got to be somewhere.
What genius in Bellator decided to run an event fucking when UFC's doing theirs?
I was literally just talking about that with Ashley because LFA is always on Fridays.
Yeah.
LFA is on tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Well,
And,
it says
it
in my book here that Bellator starts 10 minutes before the UFC card starts. So they're pretty much on the same. That's what it says in my book.
Yeah, I think it's 11 and 12, but yeah.
Because it's 2:15 in the morning for me is the first UFC fight. So that means the main fight's on for me at 7 o'clock in the morning if I want to watch the Whittaker fight. And
You
then
can have it with some coffee.
and then the Bellator starts at 2:05 a.m. And then the main card fight for them is at 7:30 a.m. So, yeah. Long night.
Flea, you know it. You know it, Flea.
Yeah.
I like Osaka Gambia sometimes in Japanese soccer. Lucas loves betting Japanese soccer, so hopefully we get Lucas back soon. He's having a little extended break, so
hold it.
I like my Pakistani cricket.
Shout out to Keith. Each every stride, my guys. Keith getting hot, man. Watch this guy. This is cashed the first 5 Royals, Rangers under 4.5. Gave it out on Mike's pregame and show chat. Shout out to you, Keith. Nice job. I think he cashed yesterday, too, if I'm not mistaken. I know he had an RBI prop in there that he cashed on. My guy, Keith, each every stride.
I feel like Keith's been on fire the last like 2 weeks.
Guy's cashing, man. And he's a horse racing aficionado. Who knew that? Guy's
Oh, he jumps in on that too?
No, that's I think that's where I met Keith. I think each every stride, unless I'm wrong, Keith, each every stride, I think has to do with the what is it?
Equestrian.
Thanks, Dave.
That's the word.
There we go.
You're more than
There it
welcome.
is. We got there as a team, boys.
Equine.
Equine is a way of.
I was thinking of Equine Edge. That's what I was thinking of as I said it.
An equestrian is someone who like rides horses, right, or breeds them or something.
Yeah, we've got a world champion, 5-time gold medal equestrian legend from Colcan. He's from David Hoy. Shout outs to David Hoy. Most Olympics for any Australian. With the Olympics coming up, he went to 5 Olympics, rigged the field.
Your Olympic glory as a country is fucking horse showing.
Hey, we did pretty well. We did pretty well for our considering how many people we have. We are up there. We win some goals.
Hey, we all got to be good at something.
Fucking A, what a good at bat, and then you fucking pop up.
Oh my god. He dived, mate. Play the fucking ball. Fucking idiots.
We're gonna get 5 minutes of fucking fuck around time.
I reckon we'll get more than that, I reckon.
We're not getting it no matter what. It doesn't matter.
There's been a few cards and there's been some time wasting, so I could see you getting like 5 to 6 minutes.
We're gonna lose.
Stop. I've seen goals all the time in the 94th minute.
Well, look at what happened in the Slovakia game. What game was it?
Slovenia, Serbia.
Yeah.
Last touch of the game. Header goal.
France did have that tie today, so they are in draw city mode right now.
That was
Oakland's on the board, 1-1 now.
Oh my God, Edmonton again. Damn it.
Yeah, Torpedo. Ramon knows what I'm talking about.
Hyman! The old Hyman Hunter himself.
Yeah.
How do we bet it once the Oilers go up 3-0? Our famous last words from Tuesday's live stream. Ask you boys the same question tonight. We'll start with MMA Jeff. The Oilers are up 3-0. How do you bet this game?
You know damn well what I'm doing. I'm taking the Florida Panthers plus 3.5.
What number's 3.5?
I don't know. I'm sure it's going to come out. I don't have it yet. My book's shut down.
After they don't score for a minute or two, it'll probably go there. It's 3.5 right now.
5 minutes at a time.
What's the price?
Minus 160 right now in DraftKings.
Whew. Nope.
All right, fellas. Thanks for having me. I'm about to
Good.
head out.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, my guy.
I gave you
I
these
appreciate
birthday
it.
gifts. Jimmy,
Strip club.
I gave you the Oilers. I gave you the first period under. I gave you the second period to be the highest scoring period. I also said they would pull Bobrovsky at like plus 50,000. Let's see what happens.
Did they pull him?
I don't know. This is the question. We'll see
No,
what
they
happens.
didn't pull him yet.
Maybe I'll tell you what. Here's the deal.
3 goals.
The third period starts. They give him a rest so that he's ready for fresh for game 7, and that we're going to cash that under in the shots. Let's go, my guy. Happy birthday to you.
They might. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Peace.
Say Kuji.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Happy birthday, dude.
I'm kicking your ass in UFC tomorrow, too.
Fuck you, Coo.
Yeah.
You better go to bed before your birthday's over.
Ooh.
Shout out to Coo Cam. Happy birthday to our guy. It's a lot of fun getting
Yeah,
to know
these
him.
boys are swinging.
Even if he does bet on the
Let's
40.
go
Oh, that
under.
fight's on? Well,
Oh,
They have both hurt each
Oh.
other already.
oh.
This is
Pimples
wild.
flipping. Oh, woo!
I thought Miranda was
Are we
going to
winning,
knock him out
boys,
for
or
a
what?
second. Then I thought Miranda was going to get knocked out for a second. That was wild.
Yeah, he was on.
Miranda looks scared.
Oh, yeah, Miranda
Yeah.
hurt him
There you go.
first.
Keith's telling you, Jeff.
But then when
MMA
it was
Jeff, it's
following
already
up-
minus 140 plus 3.5. Numbers coming down. We're dark. Is there a power? There's a penalty. Oh, it's the end of the period. Going into the third period, Edmonton showing This is it's when you choke somebody out and they get that last yip before they pass out. That's what Florida Panthers are doing right now. They got the last yip before they pass out. Let's go, everybody that was on the Florida Panthers. I fucking tried to tell you.
Skinner's not going to let a goal in all game. He's home. Whoa.
Nobody said that.
I did. I just did.
Nobody said that. Stop with your fucking. I'm not even going to mention the word. You're done. I'll mute you. Dave, mute Jeff.
I said it.
No. I might accidentally ban him permanently.
Just hit the little.
Oh, here we go, baby. 3-5 Astros. One more run. Let's go.
I thought you were watching the Phillies game and getting excited.
I am. I got Phillies on the TV. I got Brewers. Oh, home run. Home. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
3
Pitbull might
inches
choke
from
him
the
out here.
wall.
No, he gets
You
away.
fucking asshole.
Yeah, Miranda is terrible on the ground. Pitbull might end the fight here before this rounds out.
Well, we slapped
Trying
the
to
under
explain
too.
it.
There, you get out. Oh, he gave him the back. Miranda's
Yeah,
minus
this is always a
125.
liability with Miranda, but I thought Pitbull would give him the fight he wanted and just keep it on the feet. Little surprised to see this.
Well, that's stupid.
Well, we always have the Panthers.
Oh, Miranda's back up.
That was high.
You fuckers, fucking fucks, fuckers. I fucking fucked you. Told you. That's it. That's it.
What? What happened?
That's it.
There's just a lot of fucking.
Fucking fuckers.
I tried to display every use of the word fuck there.
Might have to fucking clip that and use it.
You fucking sheep. Your shepherd's leading you right into the pits of hell. I'm trying to show you. Trying to bring you over. Trying to bring
All right,
you
we're
over.
down to the last out.
Trying to
Last
bring
out.
you over.
It's over.
Oh, Dave.
We're done.
Stop being so positive.
What's done?
The
Which one?
Chile game.
Oh,
Chile.
No, Chile and the game that Joe's talking about, both of them.
Bang, bang.
I thought you
We
were
got
talking
one
about
out
the
left.
fight.
We get one run.
Sub and I were watching a fight earlier, the fucking Renfro fight. All over. And then the last minute and a half, got choked the fuck out.
Yeah, that was aggravating.
He was literally the favorite at the end of the fight with the live odds. It got choked out.
Yeah, I had the under, and then I took I took Renfro live at a dog price. Renfro's winning the fight, and then it goes just over that 2.5, and he gets choked out. It's like the worst possible scenario.
Terrible. Literally terrible.
Well, is this the first round? Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of don't like how they're settling in. It was crazy action for a while.
Yeah, I don't like that either from an under perspective.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully somebody death gasses. It is at altitude, and they both do look pretty tired.
Yeah.
And it's over.
Joe T, a little more in depth.
The
The
Phillies
fight's
game.
over? No, the round's over.
No.
Oh.
I'm not watching
Baseball.
MMA.
Philly game?
Shitty ass Phillies, the second best team in the NL.
I do got to
who the
say,
first
Joe
one is?
T.
You know who the first one
did
is?
you notice the
Milwaukee Brewers. All right. Sorry,
best
what was
team
that?
out of Milwaukee? Joe T, do you notice the only jersey that Mike does not have hanging up behind him?
Yeah. Because he's not a true Philly fan. That's why.
Oh shit!
I had to do
I'm just
something.
kidding,
with
Mikey.
that. I had to do
don't see
something.
one
With that
up.
no, I had to do something with that pimp slap fucking sign. I can't
Oh.
light it. You know, I had to take something out.
Well, get rid of those shitty ass fucking Eagles.
Did you have a
jerseys, and
Phillies
then
jersey
it'll
up
be
there?
great.
No, I had a Flyers jersey up there. I think it was Danny Briere, not just any Flyer. Danny Briere. But nah, I'm not a jersey guy. I just got him through acquisition. So you know, the McNabb one, my bookie owed me a lot of money in Philadelphia. He gave that one to me. Off the truck special. I think the Michael Vick one went the same way, to be honest with you. No, maybe. I can't remember. Danny Briere, all the jerseys, all the main jerseys I have came through acquisition of bookies finding off the truck specials. And then I got that, you saw the bag. It was like, what was it, like 30, 35 jerseys? There's probably an Oilers jersey in there. I'm not going to put it on until after they win.
Didn't you bring those? Didn't you bring those to my house?
Yeah, your fucking wife shut it down. I thought it was a great idea.
Should I
the
fucking
basement
burn
anyway.
it? Should I fucking burn it?
No, they're
The
not there anymore.
sacrificial jersey.
No, I took them home. You weren't using them.
Did you take them? You got them out of here?
Yeah.
We've all heard. So wait a minute. So let's back up. We've all heard of the stories of the wedding tree and the broken railing outside. What is the jersey story?
For the record, the tree is blooming and the railing is secured.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Padres 1, Milwaukee 0.
A horticulturist.
You're a whore? The culture? Just? Okay,
Okay,
what's the jersey story? There's no jersey story?
I'm gonna let Mike give it to you because he told me here's a
Jeff had moved in and he had a beautiful basement, still has a beautiful basement. And I said, this is a fucking great entertaining area. This is a great spot for a bar. Nice little closed enclosure here. I got all these jerseys. You can fucking put up a nice little, jerseys wrapping around the bar. It's a beautiful sports theme and you got TVs. All kinds of things can happen. You can build a bar and have a lot of fun with it. And they're rebuilding now. But the jerseys did not fly with MMA Ashley. She did not like the idea of, and there was a lot of good ones. All third jerseys too, by the way. Like the Nashville Predators yellow one with the saber tooth. Lots of good ones. Nonetheless, Jeff's a pussy and MMA Ashley vetoed him.
In all fairness, I don't give a fuck. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
how about giving a fuck about this? Right now, you can get the Florida Panthers plus 3.5 minus 115.
Yeah, I took it. What do you mean?
In all fairness,
I took it.
Sound like a damn good bet. It's the identical situation we talked about the last live stream.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a position, boys. Plus 3. I'm
Do you
not.
know win the plus 2.5, plus 3.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
5-2, 5-3 final. I don't think we see that many goals this period. I think 5-1 final. Let's see what that pays. Let's look at a 5-1 final. Maybe a 5-2. Circle back on it. Let me look. I'm going to look, boys. You guys keep doing what you're doing.
I'll tell you what. Sub fucking Miranda is looking more aggressive. Pitbull looks like he's gassing a little bit in this one.
Yeah, he's definitely winning this round after losing the first.
Yeah, he definitely lost that. In my opinion, lost that first round.
Worried about the under, though.
I'm going to sprinkle some units on here. One full unit sprinkled across the board. Edmonton to win 5-1. Edmonton that's plus 700. Edmonton to win 5-2 is plus 1,700. Edmonton to win 4-3. I don't know. Maybe Florida goes on a flux of goals like they did the last game. That's plus 4,000.
So just
wait. What are you taking at plus 4,000?
He's just naming off huge numbered bets and just random. Like, take this one, take that one.
No, if you do it appropriately, your unit count makes sense.
Well, can you explain how you're doing it instead of just telling people to take?
all of these are to win a unit. So whatever your unit size is, I'm taking Edmonton to win the game 5-1. I'm investing a total unit. Edmonton to win the game 5-1. Plus 700.
Look, he's scared. Let's go.
Edmonton to win the game 5-2 is plus 1,700. And if the game happens to be 4-3, it's plus 4,000.
You see it? Gaucho, you see it?
Yeah, Miranda's beating the shit out of him at the end there.
That's it.
Whew. They call it?
No.
Look, these are projected goal scorers, so you got big opportunities to hit. You don't have to put, if you're $100 better, you don't have to put $100 on each of those. Just fucking, literally a couple dollars to get yourself to that 100 spot's fine.
And I thought we were seeing a standing KO there.
Stop. None of you. Do I sound like a scaredy cat? None of you? None of you. I'm going to file a grievance, Dave, an official grievance, and I'm filing it against none of you.
Okay.
You didn't listen to pre-gaming because I broke this fucker down to a fucking T. None of you. None of you. Watch Bobrovsky not come out and start in goal this period, too. How about that, none of you? I love you. I love you.
Jesus.
I love you, Nanya. But
you smoking that shit.
He says, I'm on your side. LOL.
Mike's too drunk.
Did I have to read it? Do I have to read? He said reread it. Let me try rereading it in a different tone. Mike M consistently leading us to glory. Oh, well, all right. Right off the gate, I see I missed the tone. I love you, Nanya. I'm just fucking. Listen, I'm on the hill, man. I've been on the hill before. We all know the hills I've been on. I died on some of those hills. I won some of those hills. I don't think I'm dying on this hill. We'll see what happens.
Quick dick kick to start the round.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
It was. I looked it.
Yeah, he was doing the ooh,
my guy.
Ooh, Nelly. You see Miranda, he's like taking the big breaths in.
Yeah.
We just got told to jump up and down. You kicked in the nuts, just jump up and down and get the circulation back getting in there, you know.
So what do you got? What do you see Miranda at live? They're showing it minus 200.
Yeah, I was just checking. That's what I had too.
Yeah, as we talked about, I don't get them live, so I can't see it. I got to go based off the.
It went from plus 100 to minus 210 because of
minus
that.
230 right now.
Yeah, end of the round.
Nunya, I said it before. I want to see the Nunya business play of the day. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Let's get back in the fucking groove, my guy. Nunya business play of the day. You can patent it. I won't patent that one.
Ooh. Miranda feeding the body shots. I like it.
Yeah, he digs the body really well.
Down to minus 135. Oh, no. Apparently I have to click on it now. Oh, no, minus 270. No value in Miranda, but the under 2.5 is minus 135. How is that even possible at this point?
That's what I was going to say. We're in the
go the other way. What?
No, the line moved. I don't like the way DraftKings does their some of their line movement. They'll gray shit out, and then you have to click on the actual fight, and then some stuff's open, some stuff's not. And then he says,
"Get him,
get him, fucking get him." That ain't gonna fucking do it.
Oh, he got taken down. Man,
yeah, what the fuck? That's gonna lay on him. The fight. I mean, good for Miranda bettors. What the fuck? He's got pillow fists, bro.
What did you play? What did you play though?
The under.
Yeah, he's gonna lay on him.
Guy's got pillow fists.
Hey, he's gonna
lay on him. Let's go around the horn real quick here. Second intermission. We got about 5 minutes to go. Let's hear what everybody played in this game. Florida Panthers, Edmonton Oilers. I'll start first. I got the Oilers. It's optional. You guys don't have to go if you don't want to.
I got the Florida Panthers at plus 100. I stayed off the total, but I also took the Florida Panthers plus 3.5 at minus 135. Or minus 135.
SpongeBob's a Conn Smythe finalist. There's no way he doesn't start this third period.
Well,
what do you want?
SpongeBob doesn't start this third period.
I don't know.
All you motherfuckers should recognize. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see if he starts or not, and it doesn't negate any of the recognition. But they should, in honesty, they're down 3-0. They're gonna go back home. Give him the third period off. Just let him recoup, mentally reevaluate what the fuck he's doing in life, and put the backup out there and let him figure it out. That's honestly a good coaching move at this point. You don't need this game to win the Stanley Cup. Why put your fucking best guy out there? You need him at home to get the job done. That's the honest, most unbiased opinion I can say about what's going on with this Florida game. Who's going to argue with that? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going with fucking Impa Kasaganiye by KO in this next fight, minus 145.
Where's he from? Where's he from, Jeff? That's an interesting name.
Man, Pitbull is dead. He won't even get off his knees.
Is that you?
So that's
Hey, Mike,
supposed to keep standing
Mike,
him
this
up.
isn't you, right?
Oh my
That's not
God.
you.
No, that's not me.
All right, so you're
We're sports money. Smart money butts. I think that's Jimmy Gomez. I think that's Jimmy Gomez.
Well, I
Yeah,
just banned him. So
That's Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy Gomez.
I'll unban him here shortly. I'm. This is the thing. If I hit innocence, I don't give a fuck. Sorry, Jimmy, you are an innocent. First innocent I've hit. I'm firing. First
Why did
suspicion.
you block him?
Like I blocked everyone. That's another guy came in earlier that was something about a wedgie. It's just anyone that's new that talks a certain way that I quacks like a duck and walks like a duck. They're gone.
I'm pretty sure that's Jimmy Gomez. Jimmy
Okay,
Gomez,
well I'll fix it.
friendly fire.
Real deal. The bookies thank me. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll unblock you, Jimmy. If you're
Not that bad. Feel like I win a lot.
Oh, I was disappointed Miranda couldn't get him out of there.
Yeah, the under sucks there, but
yeah,
I actually do think Miranda won that fight.
Oh, he definitely won. He closed at minus 900. I'd be stunned if he didn't win. I mean, he dominated the second and third, nearly got him out in both rounds.
The fuck am I doing? Okay, we need to go on here and try to unblock our buddy.
Yeah, Barney, hard to get wedgies when you don't have on bottoms. Yeah, because you walk around the house dressed up like fucking Donald Duck, probably. You weirdo.
What's going on? I don't have the screen up and it's fucking attacking him.
Real deal. I tell you, I rolled the first 3 games. I can't believe Edmonton's coming back.
I'm not even gonna start.
It's
hard. No. It's between me and Real Deal, you fucking said your piece numerous times. I disagree. I'm going to take Florida minus 1.5 if they don't win this game.
Yeah.
Florida minus 1.5 at home next game.
Yeah, Miranda won.
Hey.
Give it to him.
Nice.
I'd play a video if I could.
Yeah, you must be ahead of me. They're not even reading out scorecards yet.
Yeah, I know.
Dave can play a video
Of what? What are we doing?
These guys.
Play the
won.
hammer
I
cock.
thought he was,
Play the
I thought he
hammer
had
cock.
his hands up, but it wasn't.
What do we? Miranda won.
No. I was wrong.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I
What the
thought
fuck? There's
you
no
were
premature
right or you were wrong?
ejaculation.
You were right or wrong?
I pre-jizzed. I'm hoping I'm right.
They're taking their time with these scorecards.
I
What's
remember
going on?
my first beer, guys. Come on, you gotta wait till it's over.
Just the body language of Pitbull looks dejected.
Like they're fucking still flailing around. Fucking.
It's a commercial right now. It's a fucking commercial. It's not. It's.
I figured he's in Australia, so maybe he's ahead of us.
He's a full day ahead of us. June 22nd over there.
Dan, what's the bet tomorrow? Who wins? You're a day ahead of us.
I got to go get my Alamac out of the cupboard. It's in there somewhere.
All right, so you're sweating out. The Miranda decision is forthcoming. What else? Obviously, the Oilers are going to win, and we're still sweating. I guess some of us are still sweating out of 3.5. What else we got? What's going on in the baseball? We got fucked.
This Padres uniform sucks. Padres.
Oh, is it the City Connect? Yeah, the one with the pink in it.
Yeah. So shit.
It's pretty lame. We do have the over in the Dodgers Angels. Everyone's on the Dodgers. I don't know why you wouldn't be, but you know,
well,
it's always scary.
Everybody was on the Panthers too, so I mean, you know,
that's not true. I know more people on the Oilers and Panthers this game.
I don't know. I'm just saying it.
Everyone was on the Panthers, or I'm thinking about betting the Panthers, or I think it's the Panthers. I'm leaning I'm Oilers. I'm leaning the Oilers. That was this game. Next game, it'll be the Panthers because they're at home. That's what'll happen. Who won the fight? Question mark. The graphics on this are actually kind of good.
Everybody's got Miranda.
Even the AI score. Even the AI scored it. Miranda.
Yeah, Pitbull. He doesn't quit. He's not a quitter. I can appreciate that.
Well, his name's not Labrador.
All right, the dark guy won.
I don't know what that means, Dave.
Okay, well, the one who's Tanner.
Bring Miranda in. It was a
the one
split
who's
decision.
Tanner.
Amazing.
Feel better?
All right. Yes.
Give me Miranda.
There you go. Here we go. Can we play a video now? We got all the we got a video because Dan screwed it up earlier. Let's play a video.
God damn you.
That's right.
Wow. That was a nice Florida Panthers goal.
Yeah.
I will recognize greatness when I saw it. That
Right when you came back from the video, they already scored. Well, there you go.
Literally, watch this goal.
There you go, Jeff.
This was a
Catch
great
it.
goal. This is a Barkov on top of that as well.
Does that count as a shot on net?
Yeah. Watch this goal.
Look
Look at
around,
it. Slice
scumbag.
him up. That was a PlayStation type goal. That was a PlayStation type goal right there. We're down to plus 2.5 at minus 115. You boys cashed this way last week, plus 3.5 and plus 2.5. Are you going back to it now?
I'm already on the 3.5. You know it. That was a nice goal.
That was a nice goal. It was
All
PlayStation.
right, what are you guys on in this next fight? This fucking name I can't pronounce.
Impa by KO.
Yes,
What everyone's on.
It's the one that
I tailed that. I'm telling you two. I'm telling everyone. Everyone has that. So I'm fucking on it. Let's go. You know why Gerardo came in here and said that guy by just happened. Someone left. That guy by KO, and then Fanatical Jim said Impa by KO. You said Impa by KO. So I think I want to bet.
I didn't know what anybody was on, but
I know neither did they didn't either.
Here now, there it is. There's the end all be all. Barney's got a fucking Impa inside the distance.
Where the fuck is Barney?
Sub. What the fuck?
I don't know what just happened. My computer just I had like a million tabs open, so I think it just
Yeah, Miranda won.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it's doing it again.
All right, I'm gonna go puff a butt before this next one, and then I'm gonna watch fucking Impa knock the fuck out of this dude.
It's a plan, man.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. No.
Okay. Yeah, my computer's acting all funny, so
I gotta
I might
piss.
have to restart here in a second if it does it again.
I'm gonna hit the board.
What happened? Okay, well. Anyways, you guys heard it here. Impa with the last name that how do you say that? Anyways,
That's a tough one. Yeah.
Anyway, that guy by KO or inside the distance.
Yeah, I took Impa round 1 KO and Impa round.
I think he froze.
Yeah, he froze. I can't get any other markets apart from money lines in the in all these fights, which is kind of annoying. But...
Yeah. Sometimes it happens in some books, but FanDuel has pretty good MMA availability. Well, a lot of those bets went to shit. The Chile game really bummed me out a little bit.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Mariners losing bummed me out a little bit. Getting to within one run and not getting the over bummed me out a little bit in Arizona Philly. So we've been really close with 3 games. Washington's going to screw the pooch probably. They're up 5 runs, but there's tons of game left. Angels, Dodgers. We need that over.
That kicked off. That one started.
Yeah, we need that.
Then we got the AFL. Got the AFL starting in about an hour.
Yep. I will shift. By then we'll probably be off here. I don't want to stay. I mean, I like watching that stuff backstage, but
yeah.
Let's get we'll get all the bets out for you guys in the chat. We'll get all the bets that you guys have. And if I could stream those games, I would stay on indefinitely. I'd stay up all night streaming those, but you can't. But we'll give you all the bets. At least for the first 2 games. I haven't looked at the other games yet. I'm not going to until later. I also gotta we gotta win it. We just lost 3 fucking bets in a row. We need to turn this around.
We need some reverse juju here.
9-5. Colorado scored 1. Don't give this up, Washington. We know we're going to lose the Panthers bet. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose the Panthers bet. Yeah, we need this. We need this guy to knock him the fuck out. Guys from Slovenia, which if you didn't know is not like Slovakia. Slovakia is more inland. Slovenia is like, I think, on the fucking Adriatic Sea, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not very good with my geography. And there's like Slovakia, Slovenia.
Well, Slovakia has brought. Have you ever seen the movie Euro Trip or yeah?
Is that where they go? Is that where they go?
Bratislava was yeah. That's in Slovakia.
I know Hungary because Hungary is where they go in Hostel.
Yeah, in Hostel. Yeah. Bratislava is in Slovakia, but Slovenia, I'm almost positive is on the Adriatic Sea. Cool. Yeah, a part of Slovenia is it's actually Slovenia is right next to Italy. So is Croatia. But anyways. Inconsequential to anything we're doing, but noteworthy nonetheless. The girl with the hairiest bush I've ever hooked up with was from Slovakia. It was coming over her pants, but you know what? She's there and I'm there. And what am I going to do? Not do it? So we did it.
I like that.
Yeah. I boinked a girl from a developing nation who had a huge hairy bush.
I love stories like that. I myself have been reasonably lucky in the bush department. I haven't had to hedge too many of those.
Yeah, no. There's been a few stories here and there for me, but it's pretty much it's not like I've been fine, you know. Anyways, I don't want to get into a whole bush like pubic hair thing, but that's just when I think of Slovenia, I think of hairy bush. I think of that girl, not everyone, because I'm sure she's just
like those countries like Estonia, like they have beautiful women too. Like they're like the hidden gems of Europe, I reckon.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that the majority of them probably are more well maintained than she was, but she could be from anywhere. It wasn't. She just happened to be from Slovenia. There's plenty of fucking like gross pigs from here. Not that she was a gross pig. She was actually, whatever, average.
Hey, we have. Here we go. I'll restart.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this guy to fucking whack him in the face. Fucking.
I had an issue the other day, so my my main internet at home just decided to shit itself, and I had to hotspot off my phone for a good 30 minutes.
I don't know. Subhuman might not have been on streams, but in the past couple years, Mike knows I live in a place that has monsoons that come through and wipes out power lines and shit. I've been on streams where the wind's blown, like all the internet goes out. I got to go down the street to another person at my where my grandpa lives and hop on his internet, which is a different provider. But midstream in my own show,
yeah,
Oof,
it's happened multiple. Mike, it's happened multiple times, not just once.
Will the show keep running with everybody else on stream?
Yeah. It'll until I end it. It'll run forever. Well, YouTube will run it for 12 hours, but the stream will end until you click off. It'll run forever.
Right.
Yeah. But the problem is they didn't have. They couldn't bring people on and shit because they, didn't. Yeah. So anyway.
Backstage,
Yeah, Neto is a big dude.
Then why'd we bet the other guy then?
He's way more skilled.
Okay, good. I like skills. I don't like being timid. Just go for it. Just fucking go for it. He was such a big favorite, like -1 KO -110. I mean, anytime you get a method of victory at juiced odds.
Be right back, boys.
Oh, no problem. Take your time.
You know what they say.
Dog sun shines on a dog's ass twice a day.
No, I get a new one for you. Don't hurry back on our account.
Well, that's an actual one. That's a
Wait a minute.
That's my famous Ashley saying. When she leaves and I'm hanging out with my brother. Don't hurry back on our account. I'll see you guys later. Don't hurry back on our account.
That's a true story.
Yeah, it is. I don't lie on stream.
That guy's got some heavy hands too. You can just tell.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to connect with this guy's fucking temple.
Hey,
No
great
damage,
call.
no breaking of bones or noses or anything. Just a clean shot in the temple. It pinches your nerve. It knocks you out, and you wake up, and everything's okay.
I was laughing with Sub earlier on these fucking live odds that they're popping up on this screen here.
Yeah. Son the Rupp says, got him. Well, we need
Yeah, it's wild. Impa was like a famous KO meme for a long time because what's his name threw that ridiculous spinning heel kick. No, I'm blanking on his name all of a sudden. Dude from the UFC. The short dude I think he's from Philly. The hell's his name?
Spinning back kick or back fist?
Yeah, well, Impa like caught his leg and then he in midair kind of jumped up and spun around and kicked him in the face. That's on the tip of my tongue. Now I need to look it up.
This other guy is a lot bigger than him, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Neto he's a big dude.
What weight class is this?
205, light heavy.
Light heavyweight, yeah. He looks like a light heavyweight. The other dude looks like he could fight. Was it welterweight? Middleweight?
Right.
Whatever the next weight class down is, 185, right?
Buckley, Voodoo got it there. Sub, do you hear me? Buckley, Voodoo.
Buckley, yes, thank you. Yoquan Buckley. Yeah, it was a ridiculous highlight KO. And then he leaves the UFC after that. Gets an awful lot better, and then he's just dominated in the PFL. Won $1 million last year.
He's gonna catch him with one of those. He looks like he throws real heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I used to look years ago at like the bigger fighter with the reach, and I talk about it on a regular.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, what's going on? What just happened?
Flash knockdown, but caught Impa there.
Impa's still -520 on the screen.
Yeah, I wonder what he is live. Probably still locked.
So, anyways, I do
To
look
lead to the
at
truth? What are you
the
talking
taller fighters with the bigger reach. I like that, but some of the strikers, when they're strikers, not grapplers, strikers that are smaller, they have more of that ground grip to punch. So I don't necessarily favor the taller guy with the reach every time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
None yet. If you're seeing something you typed that didn't put it's not in the chat, it's not me. YouTube will, for if you say the F word or the C word or whatever, sometimes it won't post your comment. So I didn't delete anything.
Where's Nasty Nate? The moderator can approve those. Fucking guy wants wrenches everywhere. Where is he?
I don't know. But anyway, he said I'm assuming you mean Dave deleted the truth because I didn't delete shit. I blocked Jimmy, but I thought it was, like I said, you come in here and you act weird. I'm firing. I'm firing on innocence. I don't care. I've had enough.
Ready, shoot, aim.
I shoot to kill. Like,
ready, shoot, aim.
Done.
That's it.
I don't deserve.
In all fairness, I blocked Dave on fucking Mike and our shit.
Well, here's a difference. You didn't know you accidentally permabanned me, which is different.
I meant to mute you.
Yeah. It's fine. No. I'm being very, very clear. I don't deserve. I woke up one day. I was driving back from Vegas one day, and all hell broke loose, and I had a stalker. So guess I had it. I thought it was fine. I gave him his leash. It took it too far. So I'm just firing. Go do it somewhere else. Go talk about me somewhere else. I don't care. But you're done. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, but I
don't blame you.
I handled that. It's enough. We do too much on the regular. Working too hard.
It was all aimed at me. Everyone else was the fodder, was all aimed at me because I did some. It doesn't matter. But I feel bad that everyone else was drug into it. But I just told everyone to you can handle whatever you want. But I said ban him when you see him and don't ignore him. That's it. He's probably still watching. He's probably still fucking jerking off or something. But
I went in to look at the unbanned list on Sports Money, and I saw Yamamoto, some fucking
Arthur Yamamoto. Yeah,
that's him. There was another one too.
Cornholio Williams.
I don't think it was that. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was that. But and then I saw pics from Dave.
Yeah, I'm there. I was right next to him. hey,
you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
No. Here's the deal. You can't complain that someone's not coming in a chat and commenting when they can't comment. I mean, that's just fucking stupid.
You watching this, Gaucho?
Yeah,
it's not good.
Yeah, Neto's looking pretty good.
Wow,
Beavis
looking to catch him.
That Beavis dude needs to get beyond the fucking Raging Canes, though.
Do you know who that is?
I do. And
okay, but it's no. And the fact that people are still even talking, I mean, just ban him and get on with it. Like,
yeah, I don't want to ban it. It's fine as long as he's not puking off of Twitter. But Rage Canes, goddamn, I'd rather have Friendlies. Friendlies beats Raging Canes. Canes.
Here we go. Clip.
Yeah, you heard him.
Clipped. Guys punching him around. Yeah, bring it on, fucker. Let's go. Uppercut. Give him an uppercut.
Yeah, I thought that might have been us.
The left, and then an uppercut. Shut him down.
Florida Panthers going on the penalty kill. The rarity that Edmonton gets a fucking power play. Just drain this clock. Tick tock, drain this fucking clock. Let's get this money.
I don't think Impa looks good. He's trying to take him down. Yeah. I think he's kind of given up and trying to knock him out, it looks like, because he's just hitting him.
Right. He was hurting him for a while, but yeah. Neto looks fresher, like he's not getting phased by these shots.
All right. Value update alert for everybody out there.
Who's bleeding?
You get the Florida Panthers at plus 3,500.
I think Impa below the eye. I think
It has to be. Oh, all right. Well,
damn.
I'll tell you what, not being a dick, well, sort of, but plus 2.5 is plus 135. It's because the Oilers are on a power play right now, and the question still becomes, do you think this is more than a 2-goal game? If you like the plus 2.5 at minus 115, you do truly have to love it at plus 135. No bullshit aside. Can they kill this power play? That's what you're banking on right here. Can Florida kill this thing? 8:27 to go into the third period, 3-1 game. Plus 2.5, almost. I have so much money in the Oilers. I don't want to click it. I might though.
Oops, I took it.
Well, now I can't. Oops,
I get it.
Jeff took it again. Moves like a pitch with his back end. Ooh, baby, now. I gave it to you. I gave it to you guys. That's it.
You're like Guns. You like singing on stream. You were singing something earlier. Was it earlier or was it yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'll sing for you guys.
Oh!
Yeah!
Get him! Fuck him up!
Yeah!
Get him.
Stop the fight! Oh my God!
End it! Clap, clap, clap.
How is he not stops the fight?
How is he not stopping the fight?
Come on, ref!
Oh my God, he stopped the fight. That guy should be fired. Fire him. Fire him. That's the worst thing. That's the worst I've ever seen.
Oh, how is that not a standing KO?
Fire him immediately. Good bet, guys.
What happened?
What the hell?
What happened?
Impa basically, you know, like when Rocky's hitting Ivan Drago and he's a limp tree like this, and he's just going like this. 15 seconds of pure barrage. This guy's just going like this, and the ref's not stopping it. Fire his ass.
Dave's right. Fire. I'm talking to Ashley. Dave's right. Fire that.
Fire his
fucking
ass.
ref.
Yeah.
Did stop it. I thought it was the bell, but
He stopped him, but it took way too. I mean,
Look at it.
he knocked him down. He knocked him down. He fell over. He's still getting beat to shit. He's wobbling. He can't control his arms. Wobbling. Still wobbling. Still getting beat up. Wobbling. Still
Yeah, I
wobbling.
thought he got saved by the bell, and I was going to be furious if that
Still
went into
wobbling.
a-
Still wobbling. I mean, literally 15 seconds.
Can't even defend himself. Can't
doesn't have his
even
arms
defend
up.
himself.
So much- so
Grabbing the
much,
fence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fire that ref immediately.
Yeah.
Cash the 750,
He did.
and we got
Yeah,
the
I mean,
parlay.
Yes,
catch
you
it.
baby!
Go.
Dave, hammer cock me.
Here we go. You want hammercock?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hammercock. Play of the day. Fuck yeah. All right. Feels good to win a bet. Fucking A.
Fuck yeah.
I just told all you guys. Thanks, guys.
Ooh, man, that was that was a hard time to watch. God.
I don't get the live lines, but I don't know what they was he minus money or
It was
plus
locked
money?
up. It was locked up. I couldn't see. It was locked
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
There was a point there though where he did flip dog Impa in that second round. I was gonna say second period. I'm like, wait a second, that's hockey.
Is this next fight bettable at all or not really? Huge favorite.
Yeah, I like Collard late props, late KO props. Collard's a bit of a liability on the ground, but I don't think Mads Burnell will be able to get it there. And
I
Collard's
rolled
just,
Collard. I rolled Collard over 2.5.
Ooh, really?
Barney likes inside the distance for Collard,
Mm-hmm.
which is exactly the
Yeah.
opposite of what Jeff just said. But
Yeah, I like him inside the distance too. I just think it'll be round 2 or 3. I don't think he'll get him out of there in round 1.
How about just the fight to go the distance? Yes or no? It's almost even. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, we got it. No, it wasn't. You want to come on? I'll send you the link. I don't know. I'm not in the group anymore, so I don't know.
Do you guys think if Edmonton comes back and they somehow win the Stanley Cup in 7 games, that chick that showed her boobies will be a national fucking treasure for Canada? Do you think they'd make a bronze statue outside of the stadium with her boobies?
Huh?
No. But I gotta say, the hot
Canada's
Tua
progressive.
girl will be a national treasure.
The one guy that was saying he was assembling a fantasy team. I didn't retweet it, but I commented on it. He had the chick from Edmonton that showed her jugs, and he had the Hawk Tua girl. He was like, "This is my first 2 picks in the fantasy draft." I said, "That's good. It's a good job, dude."
That fucking girl's smoking.
Yeah.
And if she wants to throw a fucking Hawk Tua on it, why not?
The other one was silently a fucking opportunity as well. What'd she say? Something about sliding another one underneath. it was awesome. It was awesome. Get them done, boys. If you liked the Florida Panthers pre-game, you can get them plus 4,000 right now. 5 minutes to go in the third period. It's more or less do or die here. Are they going to get it done? Does Florida score another goal? Let's go around the panel. Let's start with Dave. Does Florida score another goal in this Edmonton?
Sweet berry wine.
Yep. Well, Dave, you think Edmonton scores or Florida scores another goal in this game?
I don't know. I haven't been watching the hockey game since the first period under.
How about Jeff?
Yep. They're going to score another one. And the 3.5 is alive. And if you like the 3.5, you might as well take the 2.5 again.
Now it's plus
Honestly,
110. Tremendous value of plus 135.
This isn't an 8-1 game, obviously. So, yeah.
So, Jeff's prediction is this
King
is not
sees what's up, knows what's going on. MMA Jeff, I tailed that Panthers 3.5. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Sub Jeff's prediction is this will not be an 8-1 game. What do you think about this live betting opportunity?
Man, it's a tough one. I kind of can you still bet correct score? I wonder what a 2-4 correct score might be. Maybe Florida gets one and gives up the empty netter.
Well, 2-2, what? 3-3.
2-4.
Joe in the house. What up, Big Show?
Gotcha.
Yeah, they won't let you bet them.
Big Show. We just saw the worst display of reffing in mixed martial arts that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was awful.
I do got to say that was bad, but that wasn't the worst.
No, there's worse. But the thing, I mean,
I agree. No, I agree.
It was so obvious. It was like, what are you doing? He wasn't getting hurt. It was just, why make him stand there and take more punishment? I mean, anyway.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't care if I didn't have money on it. I guess I really wouldn't give a fuck, but I had money on it. So,
no, it was a terrible display of refereeing. If you think Connor McDavid is going to be involved in an empty net point, Connor McDavid 1+ point is plus 115 right now. That's almost kind of tempting.
How many shots does Matthew Tkachuk have? Tkachuk.
Fuck you, Sub. Sub, don't be a scumbag.
No shot.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Barney, who cannot get in here because he's having computer problems.
Matthew Tkachuk, 0 shots on goal.
Barney, why do you have a Smashing Pumpkins? Is that Billy Corrigan? I think it is. Could we do an MLB rundown on pitcher versus? You want to run down the whole? So I have to put my foot down. Some places I do a lot, but no, I'm not going to run down the whole card tomorrow. I will look at the card and say like, oh, this looks interesting from not having capped it. I can do that. But I haven't capped any baseball tomorrow. I can give you bets though. We have bets to give you if you feel like you want to bet some AFL or NRL. You can do that. But let's look at the card tomorrow. Let's see. Mike's favorite pitcher is pitching tomorrow. One of them.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened? Connor McDavid gets McLeod. Is it McLeod? Who was the guy? Let's just take a second.
believe it was.
There's a lot going on right now, boys. Let's take a second.
Man, I should have taken that Connor McDavid point like I was talking about. I didn't do it.
Oh, he actually scored?
Backhander from that. Disrespectful. Disrespectful, Jeff. That's a backhander in there from the fucking blue line. Disrespectful.
Wait.
It wasn't even like you tried.
Wait a minute. Are we still up plus 3.5?
Ryan McLeod. Who had that anytime goal fucking scorer? Unbelievable. Let's go. Trap God gives us the prelude to victory here. Another empty net goal, he says.
Yeah, there goes the 3.5.
Bob, who got it? Who got it? I'm just trying to be polite. Oh, you fucking scumbags.
Say be polite.
Respect. Who got this one?
It's not going to be an 8-1 game.
No, it's not.
It might.
Because the call of the day. No, you gotta
stop, Gio. I don't like, and none of these pitching matchups are anyone on the top 10 or bottom 10 list. I'm gonna have to cap every single game. I don't have an opinion on any MLB tomorrow. The one that looks
5-1 was plus 700. 5-2 was plus 1,700, and 4-3 was plus 4,000. We're not going to cash that plus 4,000, but the 5-1 at plus 700 is in play. The 5-2 at plus 1,700. I can't believe I'm going to have to root for a fucking Florida Panthers goal here. I don't even want to do it. I'm not going to do it. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to reverse this fucking juju. That's all right. 5-1 pace plus 700, 5-2, 1,700. I gave it all to you guys. I gave everything. I fucking steered everybody in the right path. You guys
That is a nice call, Mike. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Steph Joe. I don't have an opinion on it.
Not even gonna talk about it, sub. I already talked about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit back here.
I'm going to rip a smoke before we roll on this main event.
Collard, and we got Collard in play. Oh man, go smoke. Let's talk about this thing. What do we got?
Please tell me to smoke quick. Flea.
I'm gonna tell you what I played. It's ready.
I'm gonna tell you what I played. I played this fight over 2.5 at minus 145, and then I slapped Collard in there at minus 350. I don't like it, but I think he's gonna get it done. But I think it's gonna be later in the fight. So we'll see. See what happens.
You want to hear what?
Yeah, I played Collard round 2 and Collard round 3. But I also played the fight doesn't go the distance at even money.
I'm on that. I'm on that.
Yeah.
I think if it ends, I think it's going to end early, but I think it's going to end early, like you said, later in the rounds.
Shout out to Stop Geo. You're the man. So I couldn't help you on baseball. I'll shoot you my baseball plays when I get them done later on Twitter. If I have your Twitter, DM me.
I'm on Maz Brunel.
Maz Brunel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Red X has Collard in a parlay, Collard KO, TKO, DQ in another parlay, and Collard in another parlay, KO, TKO. Now, I'm taking the dog.
So your only cap is fading someone.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm just pointing that out.
It's been,
and I'm not saying it's not worthy. I know the whole backstory.
Mr. Red X.
I know it.
That's it. I mean, theoretically, it says he's going to win. Maybe he wins by decision is the best option. What's that pay? Collard by decision is plus 120. All right, I'll take that too.
Collard by decision? Oh, because you're taking. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Threading the needle, Dave.
Yeah, I understand. I got it.
Threading the needle. Let's get a Florida goal here for this plus 1,700. I don't want to root for it, but I just rooted for it, and I'm going to take it back after I get done rooting for it. I told you, motherfuckers, how to play it. Told you how to play it. We got one unit on all these bomb plus money spots. You divide that unit. It's all about the win amount, and it's going to be a big win amount. So fuck you guys.
Well, you said you played all those bets to win a unit, right? So it's plus 1,700 to win a unit, right?
Well, I take them to divide them out against the.
So if your unit's $100 and it's 1,700, you're betting like $6 or $8, I think.
Yeah. So when I get over, well, it's tough because the $1,000 mark's the difference for me. When it's
I get that. No, that's not. But you said I asked, and I want to be very, very clear because we're throwing out big numbers. Yeah. When I asked what you're doing, you said it's to win a unit. If that's the case, plus 1,700 is like a $6 bet.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure because if I don't want to lead people down.
It depends on your unit, Dave. It depends on your.
Okay, let's say it's a $10 unit, then you're betting 50 cents. I mean, I get it.
What if you got a fucking $1,000 unit?
Well, then you're betting that it's divided by 17, whatever. Well, I don't know, $50, $60, something like that.
Lumberg gets thrown out of this game. This is what these rats do.
Oh, we got another guest, and he's trying to rebrand himself. We love him. Looks like he's at the lake. We'll just bring him in. There he is. We'd never know who you were by that name, but I know your name. I knew your first name, so I knew it was you. But
Smoke, did you take the Oilers with me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Smoke, were you on the Oilers or were you on the fucking Panthers? What do you got?
I took the Panthers small.
It's amazing.
But how about this picture?
Smoke, here's what's amazing.
Nice. Oh, is that from Maine? That's from Maine.
Yeah, that was off of our balcony at Maine. I mean, this is a boat that goes out every night for a sunset tour. So you get your little wine but we didn't do that. But this thing went by us so many times, and I was like, I have to take a picture of it.
Beautiful.
If you've never been up there, I didn't think I would enjoy it, but it's a great place to go.
I like that's the kind of vacations I like. I don't like beaches and all that shit. I like trees and nature and cold weather and fucking fishing and hunting, and that's my thing. Not that you do that in Maine, but looking at that to me is 10 times better than looking at white sands and clear water. That's not my cup of tea. When they dug a fucking half-inch into my skin to dig out a melanoma on the back of my neck 5 or 6 years ago, I said, no more sun. Dave, sun's not good for Dave. But this guy, first of all, this guy's got Chuck Liddell hair, so that means he's a fucking douche. And second of all, what is he running away for?
Just trying to keep distance. So you don't want to get taken down.
Oh, you want to know why he has that haircut and douche? He's a Northern European. That's why. Probably wears cargo shorts with the little tassels hanging off and fucking Crocs.
Oh no, you got it backwards. It's the American with the hair.
Oh really? Well, then he's a douche. We don't act like that. Wait a minute, the red gloves. Oh yeah, I was looking at the blue gloves, right? Yeah. Oh no, I can't see now. Yeah, red gloves is the American. Fucking douchebag.
What were you asking me?
I don't know, Smoke. I'm salty. Salty right now.
I had the Panthers. I did take the Panthers small.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell everybody right now. I'm salty. I'm salty because I told you the Oilers would win. I told you the first period was going under. I told you the second period was the highest scoring period. I told you I thought the game was going over. And I gave everybody that 5-1 final score. Then I come back here to hang out with my friends. I don't want these motherfuckers to listen to anything I had to say. That's it. Done. Done.
And we're hanging out, right?
I'm gonna finish my cocktail.
Hey,
I'm gonna fucking shut down.
I got one of these, and
I got nothing left to say. I couldn't.
I got one of these. I mean, hey, we're gonna have a good time.
Couldn't have given me any better information. I gave you guys everything. I gave you everything I had. I threw 15, 16 minutes down. Not a single one of you motherfuckers listened to anything I had to say.
Well, and guess what? The biggest thing is we have listened to your bankroll management. So we're still here and betting tomorrow, right?
All right. Well, I'm going to finish my cocktail.
Well, I don't know who listens to what.
I'm going to finish my cocktail, but I'm done talking.
Cheers.
I think you're being kind of hypocritical because if you're saying that all of us were here, you knew one of our betting strategies for the entire series. So no matter what you said, unless it was the Panthers, I don't give a shit because I told you on the first game of the series.
A fucking legendary breakdown.
First of all, I think that
I teased it last night, and then I gave you all the.
You're not talking to me because I would never.
Your odds were better.
I would have never taken the Oilers, no matter what you said. If you would have paid me to take the Oilers, unless it was to cover my bet, I wouldn't have.
I'm still here. You can mute me if you want. I am not saying anything anyways. You can mute me if you want. Wait, I got one last thing to say.
Okay, thank God.
There's going to be the biggest goddamn live stream tomorrow you've seen. We're going to get out there starting early. You better fucking get ready now. That way you stay ready for the things we're rolling tomorrow, Saturday. It's going to be a combat weekend. Major League Baseball. Shout out to all you fucking scrubs that didn't listen to me. And I did the Brewers Live plus 290.
There you go.
You've heard it here first.
No, we've heard it here more than once. It's about the 17th time, but no. Yes, the show tomorrow. I don't even. What do you guys want? At like 9 in the morning or something?
Dave, I got one more thing to say.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want? Here we go. All right, go ahead. There you go.
You fucking Florida Panthers backers! I tried to tell you. Your loss is on you.
No duplicates. No duplicates.
All right. If you say you have one more thing to say, I'm not putting you up. That was 2. That was more than fair.
Same thing.
That was more than fair.
Your loss is on you. That's one thing.
But different.
Okay.
But still same.
Whatever.
Nunya says,
I think he's got one more thing to say.
Right, Nunya.
Nunya,
you don't even know, Nunya. I took the time to share with my boys, and they still fucking paid my ass. What?
Dave, I think that's a different Nunya.
I got a question. I got a question.
He got like
I don't know. I'm going to give him
when
some slack.
people fucking talk about this Florida Panthers team, and we see Carter. Don't put me on full screen. That's fine. Carter Verhaeghe struggling. Matthew Tkachuk struggling. Barkov, okay. Bobrovsky struggling. And then you look at these Edmonton Oilers and you see everybody's fucking scoring 20 plus points. Why the fuck are you looking at Florida Panthers? And now you see we got a situation where Connor McDavid is tracking down Wayne Gretzky to get the job done. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Smoke? What's wrong with MMA Jeff? What's wrong with Subhuman Gaucho? And what's wrong with picks from Dave? You guys don't want to see history? You goddamn know the NHL wants to see history. They're trying to get out there and get this job fucking done. Connor McDavid passes Wayne Gretzky. Game 7 becomes the most all-time point producer in a Stanley Cup series, and they win the Stanley Cup. That's how he has to get the job done. That's it. I'm done. Now I'm not saying anything else. Fuck you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that, Mike. Appreciate it. And
that is
what,
our friend.
We're rolling with
POD.
This fight's gonna go the distance, I think.
Vodka and iced tea. That's
Red slap. Take this fucking
nickname.
Could have been all over everything I said about this.
Hey, just slam your hand right down on that glass container with that vodka, and then we're good. After that, just slam it down.
I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and think about how much money I just won.
Yeah, Max Burnell having a lot of success on the ground here.
Yeah,
stupid.
Which was always going to be the case if you could get it there, but yeah.
Yeah, Collar's going to get up, probably pop him out, but we're going to most likely hit the over 2.5.
Yeah, I should think so.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, I think you were the only one on the over, weren't you?
Probably.
Yeah.
What, am I the only one on Burnell? I'll flip the.
Yeah, you probably are.
Yeah, probably.
What channel is this shit on?
You're the only one on Earth right now, Mike.
Well, here's the deal. It usually is a really good strategy to give out betting advice and then berate people for not taking it when it wins. That's always a good. That's a good for business.
Fun.
But we know what the bet's going to be next game. You don't even need to watch that next part of the show because you know what Mike's going to be betting. You don't need the explanation because he's giving it to you. It's a foregone conclusion.
Dave, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I wasn't
What are
gonna
you gonna
talk
do?
again, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all the trends, all the stats I put out today. I'm
Yeah.
gonna advance them one game with the numbers from this past game.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to share the same fucking sentiment again.
Well, I mean, that's your prerogative.
Yes, it is.
Um,
It is my prerogative, and I'm gonna prerogative the shit all over these fucking bookies. I don't understand. I don't get it. Someone make it make sense to me. Someone tell me about why Edmonton should win the fucking Stanley Cup. Someone, anybody. I don't care. Go ahead. I'm not talking anymore. I'm done. I already get
Mike.
Nobody listens to me anyways. I'm done talking.
Yeah, Mike should be muted.
I only bet an eighth of a unit on the NHL anyway because I consider it rigged. So, I mean, I think it's all rigged, and everything you believe in is all rigged. So that's about all I want to say about that.
Well, this guy's a fucking backpack right now, this Danish guy. So that's cool. What do we got? Houston's whooping up on Baltimore. Milwaukee's up 3-1, top of the fifth.
Yeah, that was a sweet inning.
Yeah, no score in this Dodgers-Angels game. That's not good. It's not the way we wanted, but there's still plenty of game left, I guess. Washington's crushing Colorado, but that was fucking a gift.
Sup,
Base-
you're
base
fucking
loaded.
here.
Yeah.
Sup, are you ready to see fucking Burnell gas out? and Collard fucking step in there.
That'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
I would love that.
He's going to be saved by the bell here.
He is starting to have less and less wrestling success in a way.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Collard might get him out of there if he can stuff a takedown.
I need the over 2.5, which I think is gonna hit.
Yeah, I think you're in good shape there.
One more round.
Barney,
right? Or is it 5 rounds? 1 round.
But it's only 3.
3 rounds, yeah.
Give up.
Got some NPB or NBP, whatever, Japanese baseball here. Flea, I don't have anything. I won't be looking at soccer till later. Sorry, bud. I do have a soccer video going out for Sunday that very good soccer capper did. There will be 3 plays for that. Which will be a video here tomorrow that I'll edit. And that's for Sunday. But for tomorrow, well, let's look at them. Why not? Let's look at them now.
I already love Portugal for the whole tournament. So any game they're involved with, I like. Turkey, Portugal. It's juice. Money line.
4-1 Milwaukee. Sorry.
I actually don't love. See, that's the thing, though. Can Turkey score in Portugal? They got that one fucking guy, that young kid, right? That plays for Real Madrid.
Portugal, apart from Pepe, who's 38, I think he's 39. He's a centre back. They have one of the best back lines for the whole tournament. So, and they got a great keeper as well.
I'm talking about that Turkish kid, the 19-year-old kid that plays for.
Yeah, he's got to get a shot. He's got to play through some of the best defensive midfielders in the world to get a shot. So
that's what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They got a good. Okay. That game's fucked.
Even their midfielders, like Portugal, have amazing midfielders as well. Like Polina plays for Fulham. He's probably one of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League. So.
You know what I like looking at this? By the way, it wasn't Chechnya, it's Czechia, they call it now. Czech Republic, they make you say Czechia. I like both teams. I don't know what the odds are. Both teams to score, and that's probably a good bet. It might be juiced.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not bad. -117.
Yeah, I think that without going any further into it, it just seems like these shitty team matches, most of them, both teams are scoring. Except for Romania, Hungary. That was, and I think you get a good price on Belgium because of how Belgium bad they played.
Yeah.
Romania's a bad fucking team, and they're lucky to be there.
And they've already got their 3 points.
Yeah,
from their first game. So
that's a great point. Yeah, I think laying a fucking goal is probably something you could do with Belgium. They might
even the draw in this game, like the draw, because if anything, Ukraine won their game, so Ukraine are now on even points with Romania. Romania just need to draw their remaining games to advance. Like Ukraine have to beat who's the other player in their group? I forget what their last game is, but
Belgium has to blow up. Belgium has to get score and win and all that. So just to get equal with everyone else, they're down. Is there no points?
I gotta ask a question. Smoke, did you play Collard in the over?
Damn it.
Play what? Sorry.
Did you play Collard to win and the over 2.5 rounds?
No.
Scumbag.
It happens.
More often than not, let's go, baby. We're fucking rolling. We got fucking UFC and Bellator on tomorrow. Let's fucking go.
The genius that made that happen.
Jeffrey, rolls away.
What's up? What's that?
Are you drinking your sorrows away from Florida losing?
Nah, fuck. Couldn't fucking care less. I'm winning a lot of money on all the other shit. What do you mean? No. Nah, good. I hope he puts some out here.
Fernando, Barney's trying to pull one over you here. Barney's probably talking about the OG Ronaldo, the R9 Ronaldo, not Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't the real Ronaldo, just so we're all clear. He's the second Ronaldo.
No, Ronaldo, single name Ronaldo. I remember him.
Yeah, R9.
Not to be confused with his teammate Ronaldinho.
Yeah. And Rivaldo.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that fucking team was like, it had all the guys were named like almost the same thing. Then you have the quintessential guy on the team that has one name that doesn't make sense, like Hulk.
Yeah, Kaká.
Kaká was Kaká was Brazilian, wasn't he? He played for Inter Milan, didn't he? He did.
Like Rivaldo. My boy loved Rivaldo. Yeah, Rivaldo was good.
You have a child, Barney?
My child.
Well, fight's over. I don't know. I think the Danish guy won that round. I don't know if he won the fight, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I think Collard won the first two.
It's amazingly funny that the person that is talking and spewing a lot of bullshit has a fantastic picture of him and his fucking dead dad still posted right now. It's pretty sad.
Well, I mean,
especially when we actually consoled him when his dad died.
Well,
and laughing about it right now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not very funny.
No.
Anyway, well, we're gonna watch the end of this fucking result, and then hockey game's over. We'll probably get out of here. We got Aussie Rules to watch.
Yeah, my eyes are killing me. I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Yeah. Why don't we do this? Well, we'll wait for the decision, and then we'll get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for showing up. We actually
pretty close.
It was a good night. We had the chat was going. These are the night I like. Not that I'm going to be lucky to break even tonight. It's going to depend on the Aussie stuff, but I like days like this. And people complain that there's no football and basketball. You know how many things there were to bet today and tomorrow? Just tons of shit. Find something else to bet. Like I bashed on the WNBA. I'm betting it now. I'm still going to bash on the CFL. Fuck that. Never happening. But we had rugby. We've got Aussie football. We've got two big international tournaments going on for soccer. People aren't talking about Copa America, but there's opportunities there. A lot going on, a lot to bet. And these are the guys that do it. We'll do the mainstream stuff and we'll do the backstream stuff. And tomorrow these guys have a Mike's Sports Money has a sports money. I'm so in my head about these trolls. Whatever Mike's channel, whatever the name of it is. Okay, they're doing a show tomorrow, and it's going to be early, I think, and it's going to go long and hard, like they go. So.
UFC, those boys first strike. Sports Money.
It was Smart Money was the other one that I booted. That was Jimmy. I just can't. I mean, like I just.
Fucking. You want me to talk again? Does you guys want me to talk? I will talk.
No, we're waiting for the. Let's do this just to help my eardrums. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the fight to get over, and then you will have the last say on the entire channel I won't even have anyone say anything after you. You get the whole full screen, everything. You get last.
You got to look this, like Nunya's just throwing shots out at everyone, just hoping something sticks. Hey Nunya, in Australia, gay means you're happy. So like, joke's on you, mate. So
I think this is Nunya, and sometimes it gets out of line. But yeah, Nunya, come on, dude. Like, just let's be fine. You know how many times I've been called gay and a faggot and all sorts of stuff? I mean, who the fuck cares, Nunya?
No, it doesn't stick, mate. That shit don't stick. They call me Teflon Dan.
Yeah. Teflon Dan.
Teflon Dan. Well, I'll tell you what, Dave. While we're waiting for this decision, you can throw me on, so I don't fuck.
You want to go?
You can follow me on X Jam Hockey 19. We're fucking rolling on sports picks. We're fucking doing everything. We're doing golf. We're doing UFC. We're doing everything MMA. Roll with us. Hit the notifications, subscribe, and let's fucking get some cash.
Love it. Also, he didn't put it didn't him and I'll let Gaucho do the promo for first strike. I thought you were going to do it, but
yeah, First Strike Wednesdays. We got a couple plays from pardon me. From Mike and MMA Jeff going off tomorrow. I went 1-1 on mine tonight, sadly, but yeah, we got an action-packed day tomorrow. It'll be a ton of fun. We've got Bellator and UFC going off at the same time. I think we got 23 total fights over the course of a little over 5 hours, and a bunch of other stuff to boot. So get over there.
All right. We'll go to Smoke. You want to go? We'll go to Smoke. No?
Sure. I mean, I've only got one opportunity, right, to say what I need to say.
Oh yeah, these are outros. Yeah, we're going. So
yeah, I'm sorry. Only thing I got to say, since I got one opportunity, is this right here. So if this is an opportunity to give this to Nunya, I don't give a fuck who you are, or who your dad is, where you are, or where your dad is, but it all remains the same, and it's all for you, brother. Right here, never changes.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Jesus, looks like Smoke's had too much to drink.
I don't know. All right, Joe, what do you got to say?
Just follow me on Twitter, Joe T 2010. Just be in the chats on live stream. That's about it. Thanks for having me.
Oops, premature.
Oh, you're good.
All right. The penultimate panel member, the penultimate outro is Daniel.
Yeah, so you'll be seeing a bit more of me. I'm gonna start doing some more live streams at Slate Bet, which is gonna be soccer stuff. But yeah, follow all the boys and watch First Strike for all your plays for the UFC tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
All right, and 1 second, please.
Go!
The floor is yours.
I guess I'll talk. I mean, nobody listens anyways, because I already told you Edmonton was going to win. This game was going to go over. I told you the first period was going to go under. I told you the second period was going to go. I don't know. If you're listening, listen. I appreciate that. I'm going to tell you this. There's no better fucking Saturday live stream than what we roll out there on Sports Money. Now, you got two options. Dial in or go mow the lawn. Go mow the lawn if you didn't mow it today. But I told you for the last 3 fucking days, get ready. Be ready. That way you don't have to get ready. It's all about fucking Saturday. It's going to be a ton of fun. The boys are ready to go. We got combat. All fucking day, MLB and everything else that goes into it. Sports Money's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. The boys will be back. We'll be live betting. We might be sweating, but we're going to be cashing these bookies. We're going to give them the old bookie beater tomorrow. Make sure you guys follow it. And we'll see you guys live tomorrow. Appreciate everybody walking tonight. Barney, Real Deal Prime, Nunya up in the house. The Nunya business play of the day. We cannot wait for that to come back. Sancho, Ramon, Scott in the house. Let's go. Dustin's there. I told Dustin how to play this game. Let's go. Let's get it done. You guys, you better go back and listen. Listen, I'm not fucking around with hockey. We're not here to play games. It's cute. Our eyes like the Panthers. The Rats for a reason. I'll see you guys soon. Cannot wait for Game 7. Dave, thanks for having us tonight. Appreciate everybody. Let's get this cash.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe, watch the boys tomorrow. And there will be a soccer pick video out that you should. I'm not going to say this. I'll stake this reputation on it. Blindly tail all 3 bets. It's tomorrow. They're not from me. Not that you shouldn't do that anyways, but it's coming out tomorrow for soccer on Sunday. But either way, we'll see you guys. Thanks for showing up. See you next week.